Where did you get those wellies?
Off the man in the sight office. Don't you remember the little man with the limp? Oh, Bob, look. The damp course.
How could I ever forget?
And a week later...
the main drainage. My house. You know, I can't get used to saying that. Have you seen my house? Why don't you all come round to my house? We could meet at my house. I'm thinking of selling my house.
Oh, come on, we haven't moved in yet. Anyway, it's our house.
I know, Pet. Our house. Chez nous.
Oh, Bob. I can't wait to move in. Well, what's on those other slides, love?
Well, I don't think it's any more the house. I just think they're all a mixture of everything.
Are you happy? I mean, really, really happy?
I'm fantastically happy.
I am. Oh, I know it's silly, but sometimes it worries me I'm so happy. I keep expecting something to come along and spoil it.
Daft thing. What could possibly do that?
You did that on purpose?
No, I didn't, darling. I just picked one out at random.
Now, some jokes I can understand, like electrocuting people, or putting a piranha in their bath. But suddenly, just like that, producing him, I mean, it's not funny.
Thelma, I just picked it out. It was just like a lucky dip.
Oh.
A lucky dip. Or an unlucky dip. It could have been anything. It could have been your sister's wedding, or my first bicycle, or us caravanning in East Links. It just happened to be the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just the shock. He's always been there, you know, Bob. A nagging doubt haunting me.
Love, dearest. It isn't as if he's even a friend of mine anymore. He hasn't written to me, spoken to me in over 4 years, not a whisper. Even when he came home on leave 2 Christmases ago, he didn't bother to look me up. Even though my mother sent him a racing calendar. I mean, I hardly know Terry Collier now. Oh. I know what's the matter with you.
What?
You're upset 'cause I'm going to London.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I'm on business, not a big last fling. I'm only a cheap day return.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go and make you some tea and cheese and biscuits. It was just seeing that.
My Daddy wants some chocolate.
Rabbits don't eat chocolate. They eat lettuce, carrots, stuff like that. They are vegetarians.
Mine doesn't.
Look, I think Rabbit would like a little lie down. He's not feeling too well, what with the train ride and all that chocolate and you swinging him round like that by his left ear hole. Let's put him up here, shall we? In his little hammock.
He wants some chocolate.
No, he doesn't. You are wrong and I am right. Bunny is in his bunk, kipping furiously, dreaming of bunny girls and doesn't wish to be disturbed until he gets to Paddington.
Thanks ever so much. Did they play up?
No, not at all. I've got away with kids.
I'm grateful. Are you in the services?
Was. I'm on terminal leave. Finished. Done it all. 5 years.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, apart from this, yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I never talk about it. Oh, please, you want to know.
Do you live in London?
No, just passing through, getting the train up north tonight. A few hours to kill.
Oh, you'd be more than welcome to come back with me. Get your feet up for the day if you want.
Oh,
Yeah, why not? You'd like my husband. He was a Marine.
yes, well, it's very kind of you, but I've only got the day, you see, so I should really see relatives. That's it. Must spend the day with the family.
Any spare seats? Oh, sorry. Was that your foot?
It's all right, I've got another.
What's up with the lights?
Power failure. Typical.
Would you believe it? The jet age. High-speed gas. Intercity makes the going great.
Typical of this country.
That'll mean there'll be no eating on either. Is any eat your side? Sorry again.
It was me knee that time.
Sorry, mate.
How far are you going?
Newcastle.
For God's sake, sit down. We'll all be black and blue by the time we get there.
Are you from up that way?
Near there. Haven't been back for ages. Just come out of the army.
Oh, aye. Enjoy it.
Got a lot out of it.
Aye, I nearly went in once.
Could have done a lot worse.
Actually, there's a funny story attached to it. See, I had this mate. Well, my best mate, you know. Very close. Anyway, a few years back, I decided it might be a good idea to join the services, get away for a bit. See something of the world, so I signed on. But when I went away, this mate of mine, he couldn't take it. He went to pieces. He couldn't function without me. I suppose it was like losing your right arm. So he signs on just to be with me. Only you'll never guess. He gets in, and I get discharged, flat feet. I'm free again, and he's in for 3 years. I can still see the look on his face. I still laugh when I think about it. I mean, it's a sad story in a way, because he hasn't spoken to me like since, but when you're telling a story, when you're telling someone else, you've got to see the funny side. You've got to laugh.
You bastard.
Terry.
You rotten bastard.
Oh.
You've got to laugh, haven't you? You've got to see the funny side. You've got to laugh at the fact that your best mate missed the most important years of his life. It is a joke.
I'm very sorry, Terry.
Sorry? What does that mean? That's what you said 2 minutes ago when you stepped on my foot. I'm sorry you're supposed to wipe the slate clean.
Look, we tried to buy you out. Honestly, as soon as I got back to the factory, I organised a whip round. We just couldn't raise enough funds.
What do you mean? What about me going away whip round? There was no shortage of funds for that.
Aye, I know. Well, that was for your going away. We couldn't seem to raise the same amount of support for you coming back.
I suppose you had to laugh at that as well.
No, I don't mean it's funny, ha-ha. I mean, well, it's ironical, if you like.
Oh, yes, it's ironical. It's ironical that when this country goes through a social transformation, I'm not here to see it. It's ironical that everybody over here is having the best time they've ever had since the Roaring '20s. I'm stuck in a Nissan hut in BFPO 14. I missed it all. Swinging Britain was just hearsay to me. Something I read about in the overseas edition of the Daily Mail. The death of censorship, the new morality, oh, Calcutta topless waitresses and see-through knickers.
They never caught on. Topless waitresses.
Well, that's a crumb of comfort. At least I'd like to have been here to see them not catching on. Permissive society, I missed it all. I get back and it's Malcolm Muggeridge, Lord Longford and the Jesus Revolution.
Well, it wasn't all that much.
It has to be better than Munchen Gladbach.
Where?
Exactly. Munchen Gladbach.
Where's that?
Munchen Gladbach is the West Hartlepool of West Germany. You get the picture?
Look, Terry, what happened, happened. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't engineer it. It wasn't all part of a grand plan. It wasn't a conspiracy. It was kismet. Fate. Like Doris Day said, que sera, sera.
I can't stand Doris Day.
Oh, all right, Terry, so you don't believe me. Just ask yourself one question. Could I have forged flat feet? And would I, in all seriousness, want my own 2 feet to be flat?
I suppose not.
Thank you. Not that I suppose it means anything at all to you. I was very upset. I missed you.
Did you?
Well, we all did. Me and the lads in the factory spent 2 months and 50 plain postcards trying to get your request on two-way family favourites.
I never heard it.
Well, don't blame me, mate. Take it up with Michael Aspel.
What was the request?
Doris Day singing Que Sera, Sera.
I can't stand Doris Day.
Well, I wasn't to know that, was I? Not having heard from you. I wasn't to know what your musical tastes were. You could have been into the Pink Floyd or the Foden Works Brass Band. You're looking very well.
I am. Fit. Well, apart from this,
What's up with your leg?
I never talk about it.
Oh.
Well, how have you been then?
Fine, I can't complain.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
I had my appendix out 2 years ago.
Oh.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings?
Welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Good lad.
Oh, for God's sake, man, there's no need for all that.
I'm sorry, I always was a bit
Here.
emotional. I'll be all right. Oh. I think this is yours.
Eh? Oh, cheers.
You haven't altered much.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. You don't look a day older.
No? You do.
Do I? Well, most people don't think so.
That's probably because you put a bit of weight on.
I haven't. I've been very careful about my diet.
You put a bit on down here.
Really?
You've certainly put some on up there.
Yes, well, most people have nowadays, haven't they? People say it suits me like this. I've been told I look like Killian Nastasi.
Who?
Nastasi, the tennis player, Wimbledon.
Tennis.
I like tennis. I've joined the Rockcliffe Club.
God preserve us.
I saw your mother the other day. She looked very well.
All right.
Not to speak to, like, just through the car window.
Through the what?
The car window.
What car window?
My car window.
You've got a car?
I haven't just got the window.
But you can't drive.
Of course I can drive. I've been driving for ages, man. My second car, this is.
What happened to the first?
Too small.
Yeah, well, obviously, now I'm back, one of the first things I'll have to do is get myself a car.
Got a license, then?
Well, not exactly. I mean, only one can't, will it? I mean, driving tanks and such, I mean, it's not the same.
Of course, you've been away 5 years, haven't you?
Yeah?
But you only signed on for 3 to begin with.
Yeah.
So you must have signed on for an extra 2.
Yes, I suppose I did, if you
So
put
it
it like
can't have
that.
been all that bad. You must have enjoyed it a bit.
Well, I suppose, looking back, in retrospect, overall, by and large, it was a rewarding experience. There was enough good things to compensate for the bad.
Do you want to sit down, mate?
Do you know, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Mind you, it gave me a chance to see the world. Some fantastic places.
Like Mönchengladbach?
Well, that was only a part of it. I mean, I wasn't in Germany all the time. I've been around, man. I've seen it all. Places the ordinary bloke would never get a chance to go to.
Like where?
Well, Malta, for one. Now, there's a place. I could tell you some things about Malta.
That's fantastic. I was there last year, 2 weeks. I quite liked it. Where else have you been?
Yeah, well, I mean, Malta's not all that much cut, really, is it? I mean, anybody can get there nowadays. No, I spent most of my time in Cyprus.
Famagusta?
Yes?
In those kind of medieval barracks near the port?
Yes, why?
We were in that new luxury hotel just beyond there. 7th floor with a balcony. We could look right down on your quadrangle.
Parade ground.
I'm surprised they didn't include you in the brochure. On a clear day, you can see Corporal Collier. It looked a desperate place, that.
Well, I only worked there, man. Every weekend I was off all over the place. I once spent a week's leave in Tunis.
That's incredible. We were there. This year, smashing hotel, 2 pools, French cuisine.
I was then posted to the Gobi Desert. How funny we didn't run across each other there.
No, but it's a small world, isn't it? When you think, while I've been sitting in my luxury hotels on my balcony sipping martinis, you've just been an olive stone's throw away in some dusty old barracks swilling naffy beer.
Swilling naffy. You're living in the dark ages, man. You've no idea what today's army's like. It's all technical and sophisticated. Water skiing in Hong Kong and growing your hair longer.
Please fill in the coupon for free colour brochure.
Oh, look, stop taking the mick. All I'm saying is I don't regret it. I learned a lot.
Well, I'm glad, man. Of course I'm glad. I mean, it makes me feel a whole lot better, doesn't it? Nice to know you owe it all to my flat feet.
Aye, well, let's drink to them, shall we?
Cheers.
So what's Paul been going on then while I've been away?
Oh, well, I don't know where to begin. I told you about my appendix, didn't I? Yeah. Well, obviously a fantastic amount's happened. A fantastic amount. Let me think. Let me see. We've got BBC Two now.
We had that before I left.
Did we? Yeah, how time flies. What's been happening? What's happened? All right, Cluffy's retired and bought a newsagent's.
Has he?
A newsagent and tobacconist, matter of fact.
Really?
Aye, I was in there only the other day to buy a birthday card for Mrs. Morris.
How fantastic. Well, that's it, is it? That's a brief summary of what I've missed in the last 5 years. Those are the recorded highlights, are they? Cluffy's bought a news agency and Mrs. Morris has had a birthday.
Come on, Terry, man. Obviously a lot more than that's happened. I just can't pick things out at random. You'd be surprised the changes there's been. If you kept in touch.
Yeah, well, I meant to, Bob. I mean, that first Christmas when I came home on leave, I fully intended to come round and see and patch things up. And my mum told me you'd got engaged to Thelma Chambers, so, you know...
You never liked Thelma, did you?
Well, of course I did. That's got nothing to do with it. It was just realising that nothing was going to be the same again. You can't turn the clock back. I just felt out of place. Nothing to do with Thelma. I admire her. I always have.
We broke it off just after that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry, Bob. To be perfectly honest, that is a load off my mind. I mean, I can say it now because you are me mate, and if you're gonna get married, but not to Thelma Chambers. You can do better than that. I never could understand what you saw in her. By God, she didn't half give herself some airs, that one. She was so stuck up, she thought her backside was a perfume factory. What's the matter?
I am marrying Thelma Chambers in 6 weeks' time.
Well, you just said...
We made it up again.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, please don't bother to apologise. What does I'm sorry mean? You can't turn back the clock. It is obvious, Terry, that you and I have got very little in common. It amazes me that we ever did have. I wish you the very best of luck in the future, and please give my regards to your mother and father.
Same again, mate. No, hang on, I'll have a short scotch. Where does this train stop next? Doncaster?
All right.
Yeah, well, if I get off there, I suppose I can get the next train back to London. Never go back. I sacrificed the best 5 years of my life for that fella. And now he tells me he's getting married.
Don't worry, sailor. There's plenty more pebbles on the beach.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I suppose you're just going to let me sleep on. I suppose that was your childish way of getting your own back. Just going to let me wake up in Edinburgh. We might have exchanged a few harsh words, but a little tap on the window wouldn't have hurt.
I didn't think there was any point in waking you up to tell you that I was getting off at Doncaster.
You met who? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. That photo was no accident. It was an act of God. An omen. And you're trapped with him in Doncaster? Oh, well, I mean, this is it, isn't it? I mean, this is the point of no return, the moment of truth. I hope you realise, Bob, the next half hour could be a landmark in your life.
Any spare seats?
Free country.
I expect you feel the cold after the med. Why? Why? Why did you get off here?
I thought it might be the one place Bob Ferris hadn't been to.
No, seriously.
It's like you said, Bob, you can't turn the clock back.
Oh, you said that, mate. You said it first.
Well, whoever, it's true, that's the point. Apart from me folks, there's nothing for me back home. It's a long time, 5 years. Let's face it, there'll have been more changes than Cluffy's newsagent's bound to be. I'm not the same person I used to be, neither are you. I mean, it was simple enough in them days. It was birds, booze, and the dance hall. Now it's the wife and tennis clubs and scampy supper dances and holidays in Malta. All me mates will have settled down now with mortgages and children, saving up their Green Shield stamps for a new set of hot glasses. I'll be like a square peg in a round what's-it. When I was first in the army, I used to think, when I get back. And then I started thinking, when I get back, what? Can't expect everything to have been kept in a deep freeze since I've left. I envy you in a way. You've got your girl, you've got your second car. Good luck.
I'm very sorry, Terry.
Aye, so am I.
It's funny. Since we met, we seem to have done nothing but apologise to each other.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry about that.
What? Aye, well. What will you do then?
Well, I've always thought I should try down south. London, you know, place to be, isn't it?
Aye, well, the permissive society's still going on down there, much more than up our way.
I might just catch the tail end. I caught a glimpse of it today in Soho. Not much cop.
Where?
Oh, some strip club.
Dear me. I spent most of the day around the galleries.
I was just killing time.
Which club was it?
Knave of Art, I think it was called.
The one with the Maltese girl and the boa constrictor.
How do you know?
I must have passed it on my way to the Tate.
Is that why you went to London today, to look at paintings and things?
No, I went to get Thelma a wedding present. Something special. Bond Street.
What is it?
It's a barometer.
It's a bit big, isn't it? You'll have a hell of a job trying to stick that in her mouth.
You hang it on the wall. It tells you what the weather is.
You've only got to look out of the window to see what the weather is.
Well, she's always wanted one.
I bet her temperature will go up when you tell her you met me.
Already told her. I rang her up a few minutes ago. She was meeting me at the station.
What did she say?
She said this was my moment of truth.
People do not have moments of truth in station waiting rooms.
She said for a long time now, the threat of your return has cast a giant shadow over her entire future happiness.
She's very poetic, isn't she?
She's assistant librarian.
Mind you, I can appreciate her panic. That phone call must have put the wind right up her kilt. I bet when she's in that barrier to meet your train, she'll only be 50% certain that you'll be on it.
Get stuck.
Well, she won't believe all this, man, us sitting here. She'll see us in Doncaster's Latin Quarter, being seen to by a pair of West Indian models to the strains of Begin the Begin.
She knows me better than that. Trust. Probably a word you don't understand. What exists between two people who are going to get married means not having to worry what the other one's up to. Not having to care. Not having to be afraid. Not having doubts. Besides, Doncaster hasn't got a Latin Quarter. Has it? Sure you won't change your mind, Terry, and come on home. After all, it is your home.
No, my mind's made up, certain as you are. I can manage in London, once I get used to their beer. Anyway, for your sake, I'm best out of it. I don't want to cast my wiry shadow over your happiness.
So this is it, then?
Aye. I'll see you in another 5 years.
I expect Clough will have a chain of shops by then.
Aye.
I'll say so long, then.
So long.
God bless.
Cheers.
Bob? You've got a surprise for me.
Hello, Thelma.
Thelma, please. Shh. Thelma, I want to talk to you.
Well, you can't, not here.
Why are you being so unreasonable?
I'm not being unreasonable.
Yes, you are. Why are you in such a state?
I'm not in a state.
Yes, you are. You've just put human sexual response under hobbies.
Don't you recognise the symptoms? It's shock. It's delayed shock. It's the shock of knowing that Terry Collier is back in this town.
Am I to blame for that? Is it my fault he decides to return home now to his own hometown?
It just seems funny to me that he comes out the army now, just before we're getting married.
Oh, I was to blame for that. I wrote to the War Office. I said, please, could Corporal Collier have a compassionate discharge so he can come home now and drag me from the altar?
That's what he'd like to do.
He's changed. He's a different person. He's not the same person anymore. 5 years is a long time.
Why did you two break your journey last night? I mean, halfway home, why did you suddenly get off the train? Because he was putting the doubts in, that's why. There will now be a short intermission for second thoughts.
That's not the case at all. Thelma, you're being absurd. Absurd.
Why else would you get off at Doncaster in the middle of the night?
We were seduced by the distant sounds of merriment, laughter and depravity. Ho, Porter, we said, what goes on? What goes on, man? It's Mardi Gras. It's carnival time. Young virgins knotted flowers in our hair. People swayed to primitive jungle rhythms. And couples copulated the length of the Doncaster bypass. If you haven't been at Doncaster at Mardi Gras, you haven't lived.
He's back. Terry Collier's back.
God.
What have you done?
Just put my foot on the boiling bloody kettle, that's all.
What for?
What do you mean, what for?
Well, why would you put your foot on a boiling kettle? I mean, what a daft thing to do.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. Do you think I did it on purpose? Do you think I deliberately and intentionally sustained myself first-degree burns?
Well, you gave me ever such a shock yelling like that. I thought you'd had an accident.
I have had an accident. Well, what do you want, anyway?
Milk, no sugar, please.
Round here, I meant.
I've come to see you, haven't I? I've come to extend the hand of friendship and welcome on this, the first day of your freedom. Oh, come on, cheer up, man. Today's supposed to be a day of great joy and celebration for your family and your friends and the shareholders of the Scottish and Newcastle breweries.
Joy and celebration, you what? My mum and dad aren't even home. 5 years I've been gone, not counting leaves. 5 years of hardship and toil, solitude and self-sacrifice. And what happens? I get back, the keys under the mat, there's no heat in the house and a packet of frozen cod balls in the fridge.
Oh, bring up your Audrey, man. She'll know where they are.
There's no heat in this house, you know. The bed's not aired. This milk's probably sour. No paper. Wireless needs a new battery. I've a good mind to sign on again.
It's not like your folks to be away, is it?
Didn't sleep a wink. Not a wink. Sat by the window and watched the dawn come up, I did. You know, Bob, watching the dawn come up over this town, watching the sun rise up over the terraced houses and the brewery, and over the glue works and the distant shot tower of the lead factory, well, it must be one of the most ugly sights in this world.
You were lucky to see as much as you did.
Made me wonder why I'd ever come back. I started feeling homesick for the army. I started thinking, you know, about all the places and the lads. Been with them a long time, some of them. Been through a lot together. Hughie McLaren now? I was with him since basic training. Next beds for 5 years.
I'm surprised there wasn't talk.
You wouldn't understand the friendships that are forged in combat.
Combat?
Taffy Lewis, I was with him in Germany. I was with him the night he brained a second lieutenant with a hock bottle.
Combat.
2 years in the glass house they gave him for that. Still, he'd met up with old Clarkie there. Little chip he was sent up soon after.
You got in with quite a nice set, then.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, to hear you talk, you'd think you'd just been released from prison, not the forces.
They were a good lot of lads, them.
What were they known as, the Dirty Dozen?
I trust Taffy Lewis with my life. Not me wallet, but certainly me life.
Well, all that's in the past now, isn't it? All that's behind you now. It's time to make plans and forge ahead and build a future.
Oh, well, some of us have been able to, haven't we? Some of us have been able to forge ahead and build a future, while some of us were serving Queen and country, keeping these shores safe, so that some of us could safely get on with forging ahead and building a future, while some of us not so fortunate couldn't.
Pardon?
You've obviously done all right for yourself. And a mortgage and a car. Got a few premium bonds, have you? And I bet Thelma's got a little something stuffed away for a rainy day in the post office.
You've never liked Thelma, have you?
It's the other way around, mate.
No, you've always resented her. Oh, God, I can just see my life stretching ahead of me. My marriage is going to be like a tennis match, with you and Thelma serving for advantages over each other. I'll just be the ball that's bashed from one to the other, trying to love all. I might as well make plans for the divorce now. No point in wasting time. Mental cruelty, I suppose you'd come under.
Well, it's certainly not going to be adultery.
You might as well have the house. Only fair, only fair. Hey, I'm off. I'm supposed to be at the house now, decorating.
Is it worth it?
What?
Well, if she's going to have the house, she might at least hang her old wallpaper.
You know what you are, don't you? You'd be what's referred to as a just cause and impediment.
I am a wounded ex-serviceman simply trying to get back into society, that's all I am. A society that obviously doesn't want me. Oh!
Now what's the matter?
Me foot.
Hey! What? Why don't you go up to your Audrey's, man, up to your sister. She'll be ever so surprised to see you. And when she says, hey, where have you come from? You can say, I've come hot foot from our house.
Hello, Terry.
Hello, Stan.
Mind.
I haven't seen you for a long time. On leave, are you?
Finished. Got back last night.
Get away. You're looking fit.
I'm full of cold.
Ah, well, you'll feel the cold up here. That wind gets right through you. You were in tropics, weren't you?
More or less.
Just off to see your Audrey, are you?
Aye. Cup of tea.
Ah, you'll be having a few bevies this week, eh?
More than likely.
Ah, you'll have a grand time. The welcome mat. Home is the hero, eh? The big hello.
Good God, it's you.
Is that all you can say to your little brother after 5 years?
Wipe your feet.
Home is the hero. Where's me mum and dad?
Well, they've gone to your Uncle Norman's funeral.
Who?
Uncle Norman.
Hey?
In Carlisle.
Hi. How is he?
How do you expect him to be at his own funeral?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he had a good innings, hadn't he? How old was he? 80 what?
94.
Well, when are they coming back?
Well, they've gone to your auntie's for a day or two. She's 90, you know.
Hardly worth them coming home, is it? Save themselves a double journey.
What a terrible thing to say, Terry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the best frame of mind this morning. I didn't get back till 6 o'clock. House was like ice. There weren't enough sheets. Couldn't find hot water bottle, and I'm full of cold.
Well, you needn't come breathing your germs round here, not with a baby.
What baby?
We had another one 6 months ago.
What make?
Go, Emma Fleur.
Fleur?
F-L-E-U-R. You know, like in the Far Side Saga. It means flower in French. We wrote and told you.
Mail didn't always get through some of the places I've been.
We've been in devises for the last 6 months.
Officially. Look, I couldn't just stay here, could I? Just till the folks get back. I feel awful. The damp's not off playing this up.
Oh, what's the matter with your leg?
I'll never talk about it.
Well, why can't you go and stay at Bob's?
Ah, she wouldn't let me.
His mother?
No, Thelma, the fiancée, she wouldn't hear of it. Oh, it's awful at home, Audrey, man. It's empty, there's no food, and you can never get a decent picture on that set.
Well, you can't stop here. Not with that cold. I couldn't take the risk. If one of us gets it, we'll all go down with it. And Wayne's very chesty.
Who's Wayne?
Oh, for God's sake, Terry, he's your godson.
Oh, that Wayne. I thought for a minute you got married again.
And you owe him for 4 birthdays, 4 Christmases and a christening. We'll accept premium bonds, you never know you looked.
What a welcome.
Do you want a cup of tea? They're only tea bags, but there's some cream crackers on the table there.
I didn't expect the freedom of the city. I didn't expect a champagne buffet with the mayor and a march past. But you know, when you've been away for 5 years serving your queen and country, you expect to come back to a little more than a cup of tea and a cream cracker.
You still take sugar?
And all the orders, wipe your feet, don't sneeze.
And don't sit there. I've just ironed that lot.
Good God.
Terry? Is that you?
Oh, it's tying the shoelace.
What shoelace?
Oh, no, I got the tongue tangled up with the toenail. How are you then?
Come up to see the house, did you?
No, I've been up to our Audrey's. I was just passing. I didn't know it was your house. Is this your house? Coincidence, eh?
All right. There she is.
Hey, it's a canny little house, though, but...
We haven't got a name for it yet.
Well, you'll certainly need one, won't you? Or you'll never find it again. Rows of them.
No, they're not. They're quite different. Our living room's 16 by 12. They're 15 by 13 down there. Underfloor central heating. We've decided to be all electric with plenty of points. They're well-made jobs, aren't they?
This wall plumb?
What? Well, of course it is. What makes you think it isn't?
Oh, nothing. Just that I've got an instinct for that sort of thing. There's a nasty crack in that plaster.
Where? Oh, that's just settlement, isn't it? There's bound to be a bit of that. Bound to be a few teething troubles. Like having a new car.
Been having trouble with that and all?
No, I haven't been having that trouble with that and all. Apart from the starter motor.
15. I only make it 15.
What?
15, definitely.
Well, it depends what size shoe you take, doesn't it? You've always had a large foot.
What the hell is that? The guillotine?
Yes, well, I admit that is something that needs fixing.
I've broken my finger.
No, you haven't, man. You haven't broken it. Not if you can wiggle it about.
Get off!
Have you noticed the windows? Bags of light. It's a feature of these houses.
Look, makes it overlooked, doesn't it? I mean, being so cramped, there's not much privacy, is there?
Privacy? Compared to what we were brought up in, this is Woburn Abbey. You think the houses we lived in as kids, if you sneezed, they said, bless you next door.
No, but them houses had some character about them. There's just something depressing about these estates. Just the thought of you all getting up at the same time, all eating the same sort of low-calorie breakfast cereal, all coming home at 6:30, switching on the same programme at the same time and having it off the same 2 nights of the week.
Chance to personalise it yet. Once everybody moves in and does their own decorating and choosing all the curtains and that. Got a flair for that kind of thing, as Thelma. We're having mauve and seaweed green.
At least that's unusual.
We were going to have yellow, but they're having that next door.
Ah, well, that's it. I mean, that's me point, isn't it? You've said it all. It just seems sad to me when you realise that the only way people can tell the difference between you and anybody else is by the colour of your curtains.
Well, what's wrong with being the same as everyone else? What's wrong with trying to make a little bit of modest progress? I've worked hard the last 5 years, and this is what I've got to show for it. This and the car. Might not mean much to the Burtons, but it means a hell of a lot to me. And what's so special about your lifestyle? You're homeless, jobless, carless, and single. What does that amount to? Terry Collier, bachelor pedestrian. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. That wasn't a very nice thing to say. Stupid, anyway. I mean, why should all this appeal to you, eh? I mean, you don't want to be lumbered with a house and a wife that's not your scene. Can you see you married? With all those birds out there? I was always the one falling in love all over the place. But not you. You're a born bachelor, aren't you?
Ah, you're right.
Naturally independent.
True, true.
There you are, then.
Only one problem.
What?
I'm married.
Pardon?
I'm married. I am a married man. Well, say something, then. Haven't you got anything to say?
Have you got a bottle opener?
What for?
I need a drink. Right, now start at the beginning. Don't skip around. Start at the top. I want it all.
Look, Bob, look, this is the story of my marriage, not the serial on Woman's Hour.
It's the story of the century, mate. It's so unreal. It's like me getting a life peerage. Or Hartlepool winning promotion.
Well, I'm glad you're going to get so much fun out of it. Why don't you invite all your mates round, eh? Perhaps I can give a talk at the Institute and illustrate it with London slides, and you can all sit round peeing yourselves at my misfortune.
Misfortune?
Wounds are deep. The scars have not yet healed.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
I've only just learned to live with it.
Please, forget it, mate. Don't talk about it. If it hurts you too much, don't feel you have to tell it all. Just give me the recorded highlights.
You can't wait, can you?
I'm sorry.
During the course of my military career, 2 things happened which have left an imprint on me for the rest of my life.
The leg.
Apart from that I can live with. No. The first was when I got mortal one night in Hamburg and got tattooed on my left buttock. The second was on a rainy afternoon in November '69 when Jutta Baumgarten, spinster of the parish of Mönchengladbach, and I got married.
Incredible.
Fact.
Was she
Funnily enough, she wasn't.
rich dad?
Well, not especially. I suppose he had a few pfennigs put to one side or nothing more.
Love?
That's your last alternative, isn't it? She's not in the club, she's not loaded, so this must be love.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'm just going on what I know of you. Your priorities were always firmly worked out. Do you or don't you, darling? As long as she did, you weren't fussy. You'd have had a frog if you'd stopped hopping long enough.
I'm not denying that I put it about a bit. All I am saying is that I am capable of deeper emotions than wham bam thank you, ma'am. I'm not the person you used to know. I know now that there's more to life than the physical. I know now there's more to people than the way they look. I've changed.
So, sex didn't come into it?
Of course sex came into it. I haven't changed all that much.
We had no idea. Wasn't in the local paper. Your parents never said anything?
Well, they wouldn't, would they? They were dead against it. You know how me dad feels about the Germans. Won't even accept a lift in our Audrey's Volkswagen.
What went wrong?
What went right? I suppose it was all just a question of communication. No point of contact. Can't spend all your time in bed.
No. You had nothing else in common?
Difficult to say. She didn't speak English. And I certainly wasn't going to learn German.
Perhaps a child would have helped. Or an interpreter.
Poor Terry. I never thought I'd hear me saying that.
I never thought I'd hear you saying that.
I am human, Bob. I do have some compassion.
Even for Terry?
For any human being who's suffered. I suppose there's no chance of them...
No. It's It's definite.
Such a risk marrying a foreigner. And they're so physical, the Germans.
Yes, he said their relationship was very physical.
Oh, you've been into all that, have you?
We touched on it. He poured his heart out.
Is he still terribly upset?
I would think, looking at him, he's only just learnt to live with the pain.
Oh, poor Terry.
He's had precious little comfort coming home.
Poor boy.
So I thought the best thing would be if he comes and stays with me.
Certainly not.
He needs comfort, a shoulder to lean on, a helping hand.
Well, he's not leaning on your shoulder into the small hours. The two of you, giggling in the dark, discussing physical things. The good old days when you were both free.
Where's all this human compassion gone?
Oh, it hasn't gone, love. I'm just saying I don't think the answer is him staying with you, going into the perils of marriage. I've got a much better idea.
What?
He can stay at my place.
He can't stay there.
It's the perfect answer. I mean, in these situations, a man needs a woman's sympathy.
Your parents are away.
Well, there'd be plenty of room.
You never let me stay there when your parents have been away, never. I'm always having to make dawn departures.
You can't stay because of our situation, because of the neighbours. Be different for Terry. I mean, he'd be a guest, not a lover.
Yeah, he'd be more than a guest given half the chance.
Well, I'm not going to give him half the chance.
I'm not saying you would, pet lamb. But you know what he's like. On a Friday night after he's had a skinful, you can't take no for an answer. He gets the red mist.
I can handle Terry.
That's what he'll be hoping. It won't make any difference to him. It won't make any difference to him that you and I are engaged. That won't stop him chancing his arm. That won't stop him laying siege at your bedroom door.
I'm making an effort to understand and know Terry. I mean, that was what you wanted, wasn't it? I mean, you were in here this morning telling me I was unreasonable because I wouldn't do that. Well, I mean, now I'm making the gesture. To be a friend to your friend.
I want you to be a friend to my friend. I just don't want my friend getting too friendly.
Well, I'm glad we're going to all be friends together. I can't say I'm not touched, Bob, by Thelma's offer. Can't say I'm not surprised either.
Well, you know what women are like. As soon as they sniff a bit of personal tragedy coming up, they want to mother you.
Yeah, well, I must say I don't mind being mothered by Thelma for a few days. Could open up a whole new chapter in our relationship.
Yeah, that's what I thought, so I put my foot down.
You put your foot down? Don't you want me to be a friend of Thelma's?
Of course I want you to be a friend of Thelma's. Oh, I can't have you staying there, man.
You don't trust me, do you? I am your best mate and you don't trust me.
Of course I trust you.
You think I'm going to be trying it on, don't you? In the middle of the night, you think I'll be...
Laying siege.
Laying siege at our bedroom door.
No, I don't, man. Good God, if I can't trust my best friend, who can I trust? Oh, it's the neighbours, man. I mean, what would they think? I mean, it's all right me staying there. I always stay there when her mother's away. But not a stranger. I mean, they're very small-minded, you know.
Aye, well, still it's a pity, though. It's a nice little house, Thelma's. I suppose I'll just have to make do with my own cold, empty freezing house. No food, and no hot water bottle. And I don't want to land myself on relatives, because if this should turn out to be another dose of malaria, it's hardly... Still, I can see your reasons for not wanting me to stay in the warmth and comfort of Thelma's home. And I can see why you didn't tell me all this until after that you put all these bookshelves up.
Where are you going?
Well, I thought I'd wander down to the bus terminal cafe, get a cup of OXO, stand next to the tea urn, I might get a bit of warmth.
Hey, I've got it. Of course you can stay here.
Here?
Well, it's the obvious place, isn't it, man? It's centrally heated, there's tea in the kitchen, there's a wireless, and there's a bed.
Where?
Give us a hand with this.
Eh?
Get the other end.
Teddy.
I often stay here, you know, trying to get this place together. Oh. I often come round here at night time, you know, and do a bit of decorating, you know, and sometimes Thelma comes round and gives me a hand.
Oh, I see. A bit of premarital decorating goes on, is it?
Well, I mean, I can't at her place. I mean...
I know, the neighbours. Well, seems very comfy, I will say that.
It'll be our spare bed. Go on, say you'll stay. I can't see you limping off into the night. You do look knackered.
All right, Bob, you're on.
Good lad. I'll get you some blankets.
Champion.
Right, now, I'll come round first thing in the morning and I'll bring you some eggs and a paper.
That's very good of you, mate.
Least I could do.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah?
You didn't trust me with Thelma, did you?
No, I bloody didn't.
Bob? Oh, darling, you've finished the shelves. Don't they look lovely? You must have worked so hard. And all I do is bitch on and be unreasonable. Sorry. I'll stay if you like. Do you want me to? You do, don't you? It's all right, I'll stay. Do you know, Pet, I'm not sure about that seaweed green now. Don't wake up. God bless. Darling, are you awake? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy said... Bob! Bob!
Yes? Yes?
Bob?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing there?
Hello, Thelma. What are you doing here?
you?
What have I done? I've been out like a light since 10:30. I didn't know anything till 3 little piggies were galloping up my spine.
You devious brat!
I told you to watch that hatch. Morning. Did Thelma explain about last night? Because if she did, you must understand it was all an accident, so it's pointless sitting there in a black off. What did she say then?
I'm not talking to you.
Well, you might as well. It's going to be a long wait. There's a broken collarbone in there at the moment. And there's this gentleman.
Well, I shan't be long.
Well, you never know, do you? Might be worse than you think. It didn't look to me.
Well, I've only come for the wife's prescription.
Oh, well, it can still take an age. Look, Bob, talking to me is better than a 1967 edition of Autocar. Did she explain?
Thelma is not speaking to me. Thelma is having a nervous breakdown.
All right. Well, I'll have Ernie in a minute, then. When she arrives, you fancy making up before the solo?
If it wasn't for this bad hand, I'd smash your face in.
If it wasn't for mine, I'd smash yours back.
I offered you my hospitality. I offered you my house because I felt sorry for you. I even came up there this morning to make you breakfast. I bought you some eggs, large brown organic eggs. I get there and you're in bed with my fiancée. Do you deny it?
I use you nodding, man. It's obvious what happened. Thelma came to stay at the house. So I was asleep and thought I was you. Didn't want to wake you up. So she got in beside me and went to sleep herself.
Not noticing I lost 2 stone during the day. Where'd I been?
Now look, Bob, I am the last person that... I am the last person in the world that Thelma would want to cuddle up to. That's why she's having a nervous breakdown. Not because you found out she was in bed with me. Because she found out she was in bed with me. Now, I'm right, aren't I?
I don't know.
I swear it, honestly, hope to die.
Nothing happened?
Not so much as a nudge. How's your hand?
Think the finger's broken?
No, it isn't, not if you can wiggle it about like that.
Well, it's very sore.
And so is mine. You better get that hatch of yours seen to. Mind you, the main reason I'm here this morning is to get some malaria pills.
You can't have malaria.
From the services. I was 2 years in the Mediterranean, you know.
I'd have thought you'd have webbed feet, not malaria.
She's not really having a nervous breakdown, is she?
Well, she's very upset. I'll have to go round there and make it up. Again. Ah, they're funny women, aren't they? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
Usually the other.
I seem to have been through so many hang-ups since you got back.
Oh, I'll have to go away. It's the only answer. I'll have to emigrate.
Oh, it's not you, mate. Not really.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate that.
Well, I can see her point. I mean, I do understand. I mean, you do represent a threat. You're the past. You're what we used to be. The lads. Knocking it back and putting it about.
Can't she see that that is all over?
Well, she's got to be made to. She's got to realise that you're just a friend now, not my bosom companion. She's my partner in life now. She's the one I'm going out to work for and building a future for and giving up all my spare time for.
Except Fridays, of course.
Well, yes, except Friday. That's always been lads' night.
And what about Tuesdays? Tuesday's dart match.
Yes, well, Tuesday's darts, isn't it?
And midweek football.
Well, obviously we'll be going to that together. But she's got the rest, except Sunday lunchtime.
And that isn't enough, dear me. They're so demanding, aren't they?
Aye, well.
Look, you do believe me about last night, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
You and I could have a swift half later on, seeing as she's having a nervous breakdown.
You're on.
Shake.
Shake. It's a game, though, isn't it?
Don't tell me, mate. I've been through it all.
Everything's such a drama.
Certainly wasn't my marriage. Cheers. That's in our arguments. We can never understand each other. What with her being German and me being English.
Well, couldn't she speak any English at all?
Oh, she had a few useful phrases like, where are you going? What time are you coming back? Give me some more money. That's all.
Thelma gets so hysterical. It's your female insecurity, of course. She was like this when I broke it off 6 months ago.
You broke it off? You mean again after the first time?
And there's been once in the middle.
Well, you can hardly blame her for female insecurity, can you? Poor cow. I mean, poor ass. She can't know where she is. Now you see it, now you don't. She must feel like Pavlov's dog.
Like what?
Pavlov's dog, you know, they used to ring a bell and take its dinner away.
I thought Pavlov was a ballerina.
Very probably she was, but she had this dog that didn't know what was
Oh, not as bad as that. I mean, every couple has their ups and downs. I mean, you just got to be cut and dried. People have to be sure in their own minds.
And why did you break it off the last time?
The irreconcilable differences.
So how come it's all on again?
Well, our name came up on the housing list.
Oh, now, Bob, please. Look, I've got no axe to grind. I'm not trying to stir things, but that is hardly a basis for marriage, is it? Loving someone, needing them, putting them up the stick, fine. But you don't get married because some bloke on the council writes and tells you your numbers come up.
It's not that. That was the past. There's no doubts now, no uncertainties.
I see. So at this moment in time, that little ring, after its many journeys up and down her digit, is firmly in place.
Yes. The banns are being called tomorrow, and all the invitations have gone out.
Oh, well, that's it, isn't it? There's no point in discussing it. What with the printer's charges and the cost of an announcement in the Northern Echo, it represents too large an investment. Can't let that go to waste.
Look, I've looked into this question of marriage very thoroughly. I'm well aware of the dangers of marrying for the wrong reasons. There's some people round here who get married just so they don't end up spare at the football club Christmas Eve dinner dance. But Thelma and I have been very mature about this. We haven't panicked ourselves into rushing things.
True. 19 years and 3 engagements. It's hardly impetuous, is it?
It's not that long.
It is. I remember the first day, clearly. Park Junior's 4B. It was me that brought you together, indirectly. Do you remember? Old man Hayward wanted to split us up, so he had a reshuffle. He moved her desk next to yours. Oh, no, I lost my place at the radiator.
That's right. It's ironical, isn't it? The three of us have been reshuffling ever since.
You've always been up and down with her. Even then, you were rowing all the time. I remember your first row. She had a little bit of plasticine kept in a 4-square tobacco tin. And one day it disappeared. And she said you'd stole it, and you said you hadn't, and she didn't believe you. Trundled that desk right back across the room, she did.
How can you remember all this?
It was me that stole her plasticine.
You've been coming between us ever since, haven't you? It was you used to spread that rumour about her going on the allotment with Frank Cheevers. It was you that told me her brother had gone to Borstal, and her mother was in the loony bin. You've been stealing Thelma's plasticine for 19 years, metaphorically speaking.
But you can tell you're marrying a grammar school girl.
Yeah, that's when I lost contact with her when she went to the grammar school. When you and I were banished to the blackboard jungle, I became her social inferior.
At that school, we were everybody's social inferior.
I used to watch her, through the railings, skipping. Her blouse tucked into her thick navy blue knickers. Paul Anka put it at the time, so near and yet so far away.
Billy Fury.
Paul Anka.
It was Billy Fury.
No, it wasn't. Paul Anker. Quit on it.
You're on halfway to paradise, Billy Fury. I want to be your lover, but your friend is all I'll stay.
What
I'm
does
only
that mean? Your friend is all I'll stay.
I want to be your lover, but you'll only let me be your friend.
Hey, you two fairies, out.
Hello, Audrey.
Hello, Bob. It is nice to see you. Wipe your feet, Terry. We got the invitation. I must RSVP as soon as I can get a minute.
As soon as I get this bandage off, I'm going to stick one on that fella.
I see the reception's at the county. That'll be nice.
I learned a few tricks in the army.
How do you feel about the big day, Bob? Nervous?
No, not really, no.
He's terrified. He's got cold feet. In his case, cold flat feet.
No, I haven't. I'm looking forward to it, Audrey. Thanks very much.
Has he been stirring it?
He hasn't helped.
Well, don't listen to his marriage guidance counsel.
I know what it's about. I've been through it all.
And I know what it's about. I've been married for 5 years and I've got 2 kids and a bad back to show for it. But I know marriage isn't a breakfast food commercial, Bob. You've got to work at it. That's the secret.
I tried. God knows I tried.
Oh, he never lifted a finger to save his marriage. It was madness in being married in the first place. Oh, but you, Bob, you'll make a lovely husband and a smashing father.
If only we'd had children.
Oh, don't let him give you all that about how he's suffered. Oh, the heartbreak and the anguish. You want to get him to tell you how his marriage failed, Bob. That'll give you an idea of his anguish.
That hurts. More than you will ever know. That hurts.
He only told me about it yesterday. Audrey, did you ever meet his wife?
Once.
What was she like?
Well, she was a very, physical girl.
You mean there was a lot of her?
Well, it wasn't so much that there was a lot of her, but what there was, one was made very aware of.
He always did like bigger girls, Terry. He always was a breast man. I mean, as opposed to a leg man or a thigh man.
Oh, yes. And what sort of a man are you then, Bob?
Oh, I think the face counts. And manners are very important. Yes, the face and manners. And sensitivity and deportment. And I like big knockers and all.
You lot, your loins rule your head.
Well, it is very important in marriage, Audrey, the physical side. I wouldn't be marrying Thelma if we weren't... Well, if we didn't... If we couldn't... If we weren't attracted to each other.
I wondered why it took you 6 months to decorate your new house.
It needed 2 undercoats.
Aye, and an overcoat and 2 pillars.
And a lot of nerve, considering the plasterers were in the kitchen.
Oh, you'll be all right, Bob, you and Thelma.
We're always having rows.
Well, marriage is a lot of rows with breaks in between to get your breath back. But you'll last the distance.
You're happy, aren't you all?
Well, I suppose so. Ernie and I don't have so many rows since I've taken up yoga. I mean, when he picks a fight with me now, I just sit in the lotus position with a serene smile on my face. Drives him mad. Ta.
Terry?
What?
How did your marriage end?
Irreconcilable differences.
No, I mean, was it having rows or another fella or what? I mean, what was the last straw, as it were?
It all built to a climax in June 1970. June the 14th it was, 9:30 local time. I had a weekend pass, so I was spending the weekend with our family. They were all there, her mother and father, uncles and brothers, all sitting round the telly after dinner, full of veal and sauerkraut and popping their cans of Dortmunder beer. And then it happened. The thing that snapped the final thread of our chance of happiness together.
What happened?
What happened? On June the 14th, 1970, I would have thought that that date was indelibly printed on every true Englishman's mind. England 2, West Germany 3. That's what happened.
Oh, God, aye, of course.
Have you any idea what it was like to be in Germany that night, West Germany? Especially after being 2 up. I mean, after the second, I was out of my mind. I was on the sideboard singing Rule Britannia. And then the shame, the humiliation. And them all leaping up and down, their eyes glazed with national fervour. I thought they were going to invade Poland again.
Don't. I've only just learned to live with it myself.
And you can imagine what it was like for me. I just got up, went quite unnoticed, got me bag, and walked out of her life forever.
Well, I think I would have done the same. It was bad enough here. I can't say I blame you, mate. I had to go to bed and lie down. 2 weeks.
So that was that.
Takes a long time to get over something like that.
Of course it does.
You can't just shrug it off and forget it.
Back to square one and start again.
Pick up the pieces.
Start afresh.
Mind you, I think Chivers has made a difference.
Oh.
Do you want me to come over? Well, it's up to you. I didn't say that. Do you want me to come over? Oh. You don't want me to come over? I do. That's why I offered to.
God preserve us.
I only said that in case you didn't want me to. But I want to. That's why I offered to. Well, I didn't just come round in case you didn't want to see me, or you were lying down, or having one of your migraines. I didn't say one of your migraines. I said one of your migraines.
Love is a many splendid.
No, it's, I'm not with Terry Sweet. It's the wireless. I'm round at Audrey's. I'm just having tea with Audrey. No, she can't talk to you at the moment. She's in the lotus position. Hang on a minute. I'll just turn the sounds down, Pet. Will you shut your stirring? That's better, Thelma. Thelma? Oh.
She rung off?
Yes, she has. She's rung off. Thanks to you, she's rung off.
It's just as well. There's no end to conversations like that. So are you?
I'm a what?
Going over. Are you going over? You're not going over. You're not going over, because if you did go over, you might wish you hadn't gone over.
Oh, shut your face, Terry.
Oh, I do wish you'd come down from there. It can't do you any good, you know, all that yoga. You'll do yourself a permanent injury.
Is she still upset, Bob?
She doesn't want me to go over.
Ah!
She stopped work on that cardigan she was knitting me.
Oh, down needles, has she?
Terry.
It's a fawn one for weekends.
I hate people who wear cardigans.
Oh, like your father, I suppose, and your granddad and all your uncles, because they all wear cardigans.
Not that sort of cardigan. Your sort. The sort Thelma will be knitting you. All wiggly, chunky wool, and beige, and fawn, and rugby clubs, and Sunday morning open-air drinks, and barbecues, and cocker spaniels, and gin and tonics, and cross and black wolves.
Oh, he's the original angry young man, isn't he? Except he's about 10 years out of date, like his hair and his shoes.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're a knocker. Terry Collier, the alternative voice.
Yeah, except people like him don't offer an alternative. They're just against things, everything. Not just other people's cardigans.
I am against the things that threaten my liberty. I don't want to be submerged. I don't want to be suffocated by society, by conventions, by...
Marriage. Go on, say it. That's what all this is leading up to.
Pardon?
Marriage, you know, this blessed union, holy wedlock. This is just another of your not very subtle attempts to kick me in the matrimonial groin.
All I am trying to do is warn friends, very close friends, about rushing into things which I have learned through bitter experience to think twice about. I know all about holy wedlock. Holy necklock. Do you submit? Do you submit?
Yes, well, your marriage might have been like that, a match played for points, but my marriage is going to be a thing of joy and great beauty. No wonder yours never got off the ground. There's too much meanness inside you.
Absolutely.
Too much aggression and hostility.
Absolutely.
No wonder your marriage failed on the strength of a late Gerd Muller goal.
I tried. God knows I tried.
Oh, do you think that was I shouldn't have said that, should I? You think that was a bit unkind?
Don't fret on his behalf, Bob. He's only gone out to get the chocolate biscuits.
I do worry, though, you know, Audrey. I do worry. I mean, look at all the friends we know that have split up. Oh, we all left school together. We all had engagements together, all had 21st together. Now everyone's separating. I mean, I'm just getting it together. And all my contemporaries are getting it apart.
Well, don't count our Terry.
Oh, I don't mean him. I mean all sorts of people. Even the Sandersons have split up.
Never.
True.
I'm surprised they could find the energy. Their marriage was as dull as a Welsh Sunday.
Their divorce wasn't.
Frank Clark's left home, ran off with an usherette from the Regal.
He always carried a torch for her.
I nearly left Ernie a few years ago, but I couldn't find the time.
Tony and Ord. Tony and Ord, Doug and Glennis.
What happened there?
They all went on a cruise together.
That was a finish?
Yep, now it's Doug and Ord, Tony and Glennis.
And you're having your bands read tomorrow with all these warning lights flashing round you?
Yeah, I better be off and all. I'm supposed to be seeing the Reverend Gordon about the details.
Gordon? Gordon? I thought the vicar's name was Newman.
Oh, didn't you hear? He left his wife.
Vicar and all? There's nothing sacred?
Yeah, it was in all the local papers. He ran off with a petrol pump attendant.
He left a wife, 3 kids, and 21 books of Green Shield stamps from his courtship.
Thanks for the tea, Audrey.
I hope everything goes all right tomorrow, Bob.
I see you in church.
What? You what? You're not coming, are you?
Well, I thought I'd pop round. Hearing's believing.
What for? I don't want you there. You're up to something, aren't you? You're not going to come up with any just impediments, are you?
Just depends. Does Frank Cheevers on the allotment come under that?
You cock things up for me tomorrow, mate. I'll smash your head in bad hand and no bad hand.
Let's put the wind up his bands.
What are you going to church for? Can you remember the last time you were in church?
Aye, clearly. There was this fella splashing water all over me head.
Aren't you?
Don't worry, there's only one reason I want to hear those bands read.
What?
All the time I've known Bob, there's something he would never tell me. And tomorrow I'll find out.
What?
His middle name. I've always known it was Robert Andrew S. Ferris. But I've never known what that S stood for. And he's never told me, so it must be something ludicrous.
I didn't know that.
He hushed it up. Even on his satchel and his pencil case, he only ever put R.A.F. He's always hushed that S up.
I wonder what it could mean.
That's bound to be something to do with the war, a battle or a general, or even a film star.
S. S.
Robert Andrew Stalin Ferris? No, his dad wouldn't even join the Union. Robert Andrew Sands of Iwo Jima Ferris. Didn't even get overseas. Robert Andrew Shirley Temple Ferris.
Grant unto thy people, we beseech thee, O Lord, to avoid every contamination of the devil, and with pure minds to follow thee, the only God, through our Lord. May the working of thy pity direct our hearts.
Bob.
What?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Not able to please thee.
Nothing.
Through our Lord.
Well, pray.
We will now sing hymn number 160, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty.
Hey, you're still a collier's lad, aren't you? Young Terry, is it?
Not as young as I used to be. How are you then?
Fine, fine. They tell me you're at services.
Aye, I was. They've kicked off in there, have they?
About half an hour ago. You're not going in there, though.
Certainly I am.
Well, God moves in a mysterious way, has wonders to perform.
Hey, listen to that. I remember that one. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. That was a hit in my day.
Hey, did you hear about Reverend Newman? He loses his pension, you know.
Yes. Look, I better get him. I don't want to miss the sermon.
So find a seat up back.
You doing good business, are you?
Aye, champion.
See you then. Who wants seats? Who wants seats?
On Tuesday, Sister Elizabeth Hayes will be giving a talk on her work in Tehran with the voluntary service overseas. And on Saturday, of course, it's our jumble sale. The church hall will remain open all day Friday, for those of you who want to leave some jumble. And then on Friday evening, Mrs. Ponchon will be giving an illustrated lecture on birds of the Farne Islands. And afterwards there will be coffee and 20 questions in the Scout Hall.
It's going to be quite a week.
I published the banns of marriage between Judith Mary Caldecott, spinster of this parish, and David St. John Pierce, bachelor of the parish of Christchurch, Purley. This is for the second time of asking, and between Thelma Ingrid Chambers, spinster of this parish, and Robert Andrew Scarborough Ferris, This is for the first time of asking. If any of you know cause or just impediment why these persons should not be joined together...
Morning. Have we got the bandage off, have you?
Yes.
Aye, me and all. Well, the deed's done, the bands are read, countdown's commenced. 10, 9, 8,
Very
7.
witty.
How's Thelma?
Thelma is not speaking to me.
God preserve us. Now what?
Now what? You reduced that service in that church yesterday to a shambles. You made that service a laughingstock. Thelma said she's never been so embarrassed.
Well, don't blame me, mate. Don't blame me. Blame your parents. Why? Why Scarborough?
That was where... That was... They told me once that was where I was... Where I was... conceived.
Get away.
Yes.
And they could work it out that precisely?
Apparently.
Did they only have it off on summer holidays then?
My father was stationed there at the end of the war. They called me that out of sentiment.
Oh, I see. It's a good job he wasn't stationed in Barrow-in-Furness.
Well, I've never used it and I never will, so let's forget it, shall we? Nobody knows about it.
Except that congregation.
Yeah, well, they're not the kind of people to rush into the streets shouting it abroad, are they?
My lips are sealed, Robert Andrew.
Good.
And, Thelma, are our lips still sealed, then? Any chance of her breaking the angry silence before the service? Or will she go through it, nodding her head and using the deaf and dumb language?
We just had a little row, that's all. Nothing serious, nothing I can't handle.
Nothing you won't get used to.
I'm going through with it, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't tell me, mate. I've known since 4B. Your fate with her was sealed before you're 11 plus.
One of the things about the last few days is give me a chance to iron out any last-minute doubts. I'm grateful to you. You've given me a chance to re-examine. Well, I have. I've re-examined. I've reappraised. And now I'm reassured.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, because now is the time to have doubts. Not when she's galloping up that aisle. When the vicar says, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, you can't say not necessarily.
My mind is made up. I may have had a few little doubts, but that was just cold feet. I know in my heart of hearts that Thelma is the girl for me. I know what I want, and I know who I want. She's the one. Always has been. Always will be. Of that, I'm certain. I think. Hello, Gary. All right, then? Hi, Denny. Dallas.
How's things, Bob?
Oh, fine, fine.
Oh, God, this place hasn't half changed.
Yes, well, everything's changed since you've been away, hasn't it?
Yeah, but man, this used to be just a barber's.
Hairdressers. Nobody said barber since the Tony Curtis.
You having it cut, Bob?
Oh, no, thanks, Rita. Just washed and blow-dried, Tar.
Girls?
Yes, girls. They work here.
I've never had girls in a men's barber's.
I shouldn't think anybody has. Gary, this is Terry, a friend of mine. Can you fit him in?
Sure, yeah.
He needs,
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
Well, I've been in the army for 5 years.
Could you sort of restyle him, bring him into the 1970s?
Well, let's see. Well, I don't know. I'll do what I can. Anyhow, take a seat and I'll get you washed in a minute.
Great, Tar.
Washed? Why do I want my hair washed?
What?
I don't want my hair washed. I only washed it Tuesday week.
You have to have it washed. You have to have it washed and blow-dried.
You didn't have to have it washed in the old days. And this was an honest-to-goodness barber's when it was 2 bob haircut, 1 and 9 a trim. There was none of this shampoo nonsense.
I suppose you preferred it in the old days, with its cracked mirrors and flypaper and hair all over the lino. I suppose you preferred Tommy Mossop, the terror of the tongs, with his clippers and his hair oil, and his nudge-nudge. Anything else you require?
Well, he knew the horses did, Tommy. Gave me a good few tips, I can tell you.
Not on hygiene, he didn't. He never had his fag out of his mouth or his ash out your scalp. And you sat there knee-deep in other people's dandruff.
Do you want a manicure today, Bob?
God preserve us.
No, not today, thanks, Gary.
At least you knew where you were with Tommy.
What?
Well...
Well, what?
Well, I wouldn't like to be blow-dried by any of that lot.
They're all puffs, are they? Shh. Collier's Law. And all fashion designers and all window dressers, I suppose.
It's a well-known fact.
Yeah, another well-known fact. Anybody who's always putting queer people down and being aggressively masculine like you is only masking their own latent tendencies.
Do you want me to stick one on you?
You see how aggressively masculine you're being?
Well, what do you expect me to do when somebody says something like that?
Hit them with your handbag?
Who do you fancy to win the game?
Oh, England, I should think, Gary.
Yeah, it won't be easy though, will it? Our team, Bulgaria, and out there.
On the box tonight, isn't it? Going to watch it?
Oh, we're going to watch it.
Too true. Trouble is, the kick-off's not till lunchtime. I don't know how we're going to get through the day without learning the score.
You'll never make it. There's the radio, evening papers, television news.
We'll make it.
Hard lads, those Bulgarians. No walkover.
Fancy a draw myself.
What does he know about football?
Quite a lot. Quite a lot. He had a trial for Burnley once.
Him? Never.
Still plays. Sunday League, like. So did Gary there and Denny.
Really?
You see, you shouldn't jump to... Shall I tell you something? Shall I? Gary there, before he came here, used to do the hair of half Newcastle United Football Club. Bob Moncur. Malcolm MacDonald. Malcolm MacDonald uses the same conditioner as me. And do you think he's soft? Well... Have you ever seen a homosexual striker?
You next, Bob. And your friend.
Relax, man. She's not going to pull your teeth out.
Other way? Do you want the beer, egg, or herbal tonic?
Nothing to drink from me, thanks.
The shampoo's your fool.
Is your scalp dry or greasy?
Well, I don't know, do I?
What sort of shampoo do you normally use?
He usually uses carbonic and wild wool.
Belt up, will ya?
I'll use the beer. You should take a bit more care. The ends are breaking.
I happen to have been in the forces. There wasn't always a backwash Andy in the jungle.
Oh, heaven preserve us. Here we go.
Morning, lads.
Hello, Flint.
Oh, it's Flint.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, Flint.
Good God, is that Collier? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, let's come here.
You do French polishing here and all, do you?
I like my hair this way.
It suits you. One hair brush forward, the other two brush back.
Oh, that's his stuff then.
Oh, is that beer shampoo gone straight to his head?
I won't be long, Flint. Who do you think will win the match then?
I'm you.
Heard what?
With the news from Bulgaria.
Don't tell us!
Tell us, we want to watch you on the box tonight.
You'll never last out till tonight. Let me put you out here.
Don't tell us!
June
I'll hammer that Flint. I'll kill him.
That's typical of him. I was once standing in a queue to see Psycho, and he came out of the pictures and told me the ending.
Typical. 2 pints of special, Gloria, love.
Is it raining out?
No, why?
Nothing. Ask me a question.
I wonder who scored.
Well, it depends who got them, doesn't it? Them or us?
Well, it must have been them. They're the home team. 2-0, he said.
Yeah, but people don't go around saying 0-2, do they? Not in ordinary speech, they don't. You don't say 0-2. You say we won 2-0 or we lost 2-0.
Yeah, well, he's still ruined it for tonight, hasn't he? I mean, whoever scores first on the box, well, that's it, we'll know. Game doesn't start till 10:20 and we haven't lasted out till 5-1.
Hang on.
What?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Kick-off's at 1 o'clock, right? Our time. So they're only just now kicking off. Flint was having us on.
Ah, what a rotten thing to do. Have you heard the news from Bulgaria? Where is Bulgaria?
What? Well, it's your Eastern Bloc, isn't it? It's, well, I mean, if you're going from Greece towards Russia, it's sort of second on your left.
All right.
Balkans.
Pardon?
It's your Balkans. Out there, where they've had all that terrible flooding. Tragic. Thousands homeless.
Well, that's to our advantage, isn't it? Heavy pitch.
What a terrible thing to say. What an inhuman attitude.
Well, they know how to cope with floods and such like out there. They're used to that sort of thing. Catastrophe's a way of life to them.
And what does that ridiculous remark mean?
Well, all them countries over there, all them places like Persia and Bulgaria and the Middle East, they're all unstable. If they're not having floods, it's earthquakes. If it's not earthquakes, it's typhoons. That's what makes the people so unstable. That's why they're always so hysterical, always leaping up and down and wanting a war or change of government or something.
Are you seriously putting that forward as a theory of national character?
Certainly, it's true. Now, you take Britain. We don't get earthquakes or tidal waves or anything, do we? I mean, we get to these bitter northeasterlies in February, but we don't have to pack our possessions and flee south. That's why the British character is so stable. That's why we're so dogged and relaxed and calm under crises.
But according to you, we don't get any crises.
We don't. But if we did, we would be calm under them.
I'm learning a lot about you today. I bet we could go right round the world and you'd have a pat response ready.
I've travelled, man. I've seen a bit of the world now, you know.
What do you think of Koreans, for instance?
Not to be trusted. Cruel people. Much the same as all Orientals.
That's a third of the world's population dismissed in a phrase. Russians?
Sinister.
Egyptians?
Cowardly.
Oh, I thought you might have saved that for Italians.
No. They're greasy, aren't they? Not as greasy as the French, mind.
Germans?
Arrogant.
Spaniards?
Lazy.
Danes?
Pornographic.
Well, that's just about everyone. Oh, Americans.
Well, they're flash, aren't they?
So it's just down to the British, is it?
Well, I haven't got much time for the Irish or the Welsh. And the Scots are worse than the Koreans.
And you never could stand Southerners.
To tell you the truth, I don't like anybody much outside this town. There's a lot of families in our street I can't stand either. Come to think of it, I don't even like the people next door.
I see. So, from the distant blue Pacific, through the barren wastes of Manchuria, to 127 Inkerman Terrace, you can't abide anyone. How you came to marry a German girl, I'll never know.
The failure of my marriage only goes to prove my point. Them and us don't mix. England should take heed of the failure of my entry into Europe. God didn't make this country an island by accident, you know.
I see. So, to sum up, the British are calm under a crisis, the rest of the world is unstable, and all hairdressers are fairies.
Except Tommy Mossop.
Oh, except Tommy Mossop.
Hello, lads. Not raining, is it? Heard the latest score, then?
Ah, shove off, will you, Flint?
Only a joke, only a joke.
People don't joke about that kind of thing. You could have screwed up our whole day.
You'll never last all day. You've got to hear somehow before 10 tonight.
We can manage if we can avoid the likes of you.
I'll bet you can't.
I bet we can.
Fiver.
Fiver each.
Fiver each.
You're on.
Right, till tonight.
Right, till the telly, 10:20. Right.
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 You know it's on radio live now.
So what? We won't listen to the radio, will we? And you won't put it on, will you, Gloria Pet?
Not if you don't want it.
We'll be all right.
We now take you over to Sofia, where England...
Quiet, please, Gloria.
Hello, Audrey. Have you got a towel? Oh,
Hello, Audrey, pet.
Oh, is it raining? Oh, I'll have to get me washing.
No, it isn't raining. Everybody keeps asking us that. Oh, look, switch this radio off.
Hey, you don't think we were followed, do you?
No, I'd have known if we were. I've had experience in these matters.
What's got into you two? You're barging here like a couple of fugitives from justice.
We're in great danger.
It's a desperate situation.
Oh, you haven't gone back to stealing hubcaps, have you?
Hey, there's a television on in there.
Well, switch it off.
No, it's the test card for the baby. She likes it.
Well, just turn the sound down.
And would you mind turning that radio back on? I was listening to that.
It's only Radio 1 Club. Good God, one day without Johnny Walker won't do anybody any harm. There's nobody in the house now, is there?
Just my lover.
You haven't got a lover, have you, Audrey?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. She's always been permissive.
Not permissive, just romantic.
Who is he?
Is this beautiful live 6'7" West Indian limbo dancer.
Limbo dancer, how low can you get?
About 2'6" on a good night.
Isn't he a bit conspicuous on the Elm Lodge housing estate? I mean, what do the neighbours say when they see him coming through the gate? Or under it?
They say, lucky Audrey.
You haven't really got someone up there, have you?
Of course I haven't. How have I got time to have a lover with 2 kids in the house? I'd be just about to melt into somebody's passionate embrace and a grubby little head would appear round the door asking for another treacle butty. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
We've come here to get out of the way. There's a match on today. We've got a £10 bet on that we won't hear the score before it's on the telly tonight.
Will be no bother. We'll just sit here so you can get on with hoovering the baby or whatever it is you're doing.
Well, if you want anything to eat, I've got nothing in.
Oh, Audrey, man, pet, we can't eat. It's too much pre-match tension.
Go on, off you go. Your lover's getting restless.
Yes. Well, if you hear any funny noises, don't worry. He's only lowering his pole.
Well, the game will be nearly over. Injury time.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of injuries out there with them Bulgarians.
That's another generalisation, is it? Bulgarians are vicious.
They are, especially on heavy pitch.
Dear me.
It was on heavy pitch, thick mud, sliding tackle, put me out of the game, ruined my chances.
Ruin what chances?
My chances of a career in professional football.
You can't be serious.
I'll never forget the day. Sleet slanting down from an overcast sky, the crunch of our bodies colliding, a stab of pain above the left knee, a crowd baying for a penalty.
The crowd? Both of them?
Pardon?
You make it sound like one of the big moments in soccer history, like match of the century. Hell's teeth, it was only our scout troop against Biker Boys Brigade. Played on an old bit of waste ground behind the Regal car park.
Left its mark on me for life.
And the only crowd I can remember was our scoutmaster and a little old lady exercising her Airedale. Perhaps it was the Airedale you heard baying. There's no trees on that waste ground.
If I hadn't have had that injury, if I could have stayed at school another year, if I hadn't had to give up training for night school, if I hadn't had to have sacrificed my natural talent to bring a living wage into that house...
God, you make enough conditions, don't you? If I'd stayed on at school, if my father was Prince Rainier, if the Germans had won the last war, if Enoch Powell was a 7-foot-tall West Indian limbo dancer, then now I might be president of the Board of Trade. Or one of Pan's people.
I'm just saying, that's all I'm... Oh. Don't answer that phone.
Do you mind? It is my house.
Look, don't answer it. It's a trick.
Well, it could just happen to be for me. It could just happen to be me mum or me husband or Littlewoods. Or even an obscene phone call. Hello? Yes, just hang on a minute. It's Brian Flint for you.
We should be all right in here for a while.
Aye, not the sort of place anybody would think of.
I've got to see the vicar anyway about the wedding. I might as well get it over with.
Well, at least it's safe, it's dry, and it's flint-proof.
You know, it's just like the olden days, sanctuary.
Eh?
You could claim sanctuary in a church in the Middle Ages. You could do anything you like. You know, like steal a sheep or behead someone, or rape a Saxon maiden. And all you had to do was hide in a church and the law couldn't touch you.
If the church was in a really rough district like ours full of villains, there wouldn't be any room for the congregation.
Well, I expect they got used to it.
Got any cards?
Oh, you can't play cards. You can't play cards, not in a house of God.
Seems a fairly harmless pastime to me compared with sheep stealing and Saxon raping.
Still not right. We could play battleships.
Nothing to write with.
We used to play that when I was in the choir. During the sermon.
Typical of you, being in the choir.
Boy soprano. I used to take the lead in Brother James's air. I quite liked the life, and you got to see what went on backstage.
Didn't your mother want you to go into the church?
No, never.
Aye, she did?
No, she didn't. She wanted me to be a black and white minstrel.
Hallelujah.
You never know, you never know. If I stuck at it, there might have been a big future in my voice. Did you ever see me in the Mikado? The Home and Colonial Amateur Operatic and Dramatic Society still talk about my Nanky Poo.
Well, you never got kicked in the throat. It was worse for me with my ligaments.
I didn't mind not being a singer. I'd rather have been a rubber planter.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor, like Richard Chamberlain.
Well, we've achieved nothing for no one, ourselves or our parents, have we?
Too late now.
Couldn't do it anyway. Not please everyone. To do that, I'd have to be a black and white rubber planter, and you'd have to be a midfield brain surgeon.
Oh, what time do you make it?
4:10. Game will be over. Ground will be empty. The crowd will have streamed away in their thousands.
Aye, back to their communes and their collective farms, plodging through the bog and mud in their wellies.
Yep. The team will be back in the hotel, kebab and chips, victory champagne and a sing-song.
Oh, you're drowning the memories of their crushing defeat in communist state-owned brown ale.
Well, 6 hours, then we'll know.
Oh, I can't stay here for another 6 hours, man. Sanctuary or no sanctuary. It'll be getting dark soon. It'll be all creepy.
We'll go round the backs. We'll wait till darkness. We'll wait till a cover of darkness. We'll go round the backs to my new house, over the allotments and through the sidings.
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with F.
Font.
How did you get that, you
I just know that make your mind work.
Oh, do you now? Right, we'll see if you can get this one. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with SGW.
Stained glass window.
Oh, that was easy, that one, wasn't it? Any fool got it. Right. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with B.
What?
B.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said P. B, is it? Bible.
Wrong.
Why did you hesitate? It is Bible, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
All right, then I give up. If it isn't Bible, what is it?
Pardon?
You heard me. Come on, quickly. What is it? Come on.
If you're giving up, I mean, it's not Bible. It was never Bible. If you're giving up...
Cheat.
Who is? I'm not a cheat. It's
Cheat.
It's Belfry.
Oh, I didn't know it was I Spy with my little X-ray eye. The belfry is right up on top of the church, on top of the roof. Nobody can see the belfry from here. I mean, who am I playing with? Superman and his X-ray vision?
Well, I didn't know the belfry was up in the roof, did I? I thought the belfry was that little room over there.
That is the vestry.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? What chance have I got playing with an ex-choir boy?
I Spy.
Oh, I'm sick of that game. What time is it?
At the third stroke, it will be 4, 12, and 30 seconds. Beep, beep, beep.
And here at Monaco, in the Eurovision Song Contest, it's Britain's entry, young former choir boy Bobby Ferris singing Boom, bang, a bang, clash, bang, wallop, up your puppet on a string.
That's not what they do in the Eurovision Song Contest. That's ballroom dancing or ice skating.
Oh, I hate that ice skating, figure skating, whatever it is. Especially when they've got the nerve to put on a sports programme.
You know, Bulgaria's never won the Eurovision Song Contest. Well, it's not surprising, I suppose. They've never been in it. None of the Eastern Bloc have, except Yugoslavia. But they've never been placed.
Well, that's hardly surprising, is it?
That's another one, is it? That's another generalisation. Yugoslavs are tone deaf.
Odd or even, right?
Right.
Right, 10 UP, odd or even.
Rats.
Thank you, 10 UP. Right, you're on. Odd or even?
Oh! Oh! I thought that was your card out there. What are you doing in here? Looking for a good result?
You can't touch us in here, Flint. It's sanctuary.
Yes. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. £5 each. Today's text is taken from the Gospel according to Sir Ralph. And lo, 11 men and 1 substitute did go forth to do battle. Even before the host of Bulgarian multitude. And there was much food and gnashing of teeth. And the heavens opened.
You're going to get some auditioning someone, were you?
No, I just...
Why are you holding the collection plate?
The what? Oh, this. Oh, well, we thought we'd like to make a contribution.
Oh, I see.
Church Restoration Fund. Disabled ex-choir boys.
Well, that's very generous of you. Oh, look forward to seeing you in church next Sunday.
Yes.
Don't move your head.
Pardon?
Don't turn your head. There's a television dealer's on your left with about a dozen sets on.
Oh, it's all right. It's only the magic roundabout.
That won't stop them. We interrupt this programme for an important announcement and pillocks to poor old Zebedee.
Well, where shall I drive to?
Just keep going.
I don't really fancy driving out into the country.
No hiding place. You realise you're going down a one-way street?
So what?
So we can't turn round.
So why should I want to turn round?
Because in 50 yards we passed that one-legged news vendor flaunting his placard.
God, aye. Still, it won't give the score. It'll just say match result or England score latest.
And what if it doesn't for once? What if it says England victory or England flop or Ramsey men shaken by Bulgars?
Less than 10 minutes to go.
Oh, what a day. It's been endless.
The longest day.
It must be like this being on the run. Some of the places we've been.
Still, we got something out of it. If we hadn't been on the run, we'd never have got to the Women's Institute. If we hadn't got to the Women's Institute, we might never have learnt flower arrangement.
It's bound to come in handy someday.
And we might have saved a life with those pints of blood we gave.
True, true. Some victim of multiple motorway madness saved by a pint of Collier 73.
Did it hurt?
Of course it didn't hurt.
It was just the heat in there that made you faint, was it?
Well, I've had nothing to eat, have I? We haven't dared enter a populated cafe all day. Hey, there's not a chink of light shone through those curtains.
No, there isn't. I checked in the garden 5 minutes ago. You couldn't tell there was anybody in this house. We could switch on.
No, we couldn't. You might get their ITN news. You know what that lot's like. They lullily went to a sense of false security, then bang, suddenly there's the football results.
Right. Well, Flint, you got 5 more minutes.
Take that phone off the hook.
Right, take the phone off the hook.
No, in Flint, it's a wonder he hasn't sent a telegram. If he does, don't open it.
Oh, I'd have to open a telegram. You can't not open a telegram.
You can when you've got 10 quid at stake.
Yeah, but it might be bad news. What if Thelma had an accident?
If she's had an accident, they'll ring you up.
Well, we've got the phone off the hook.
Yeah, knowing them, they'll probably have it on the news, SOS.
Well, we've got the set-off, we've got the set-off.
Oh, settle down, man, settle down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be all right. Pre-match nerves, I expect.
We're almost there.
You know, I would have thought Flint would have given us more of a run for his money. It's been quite easy, hasn't it?
There was one very dodgy moment.
Yeah, you mean in the church?
No, in the hospital. When I came round, I caught a glimpse of the headlines in the Evening Chronicle.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't want to upset you.
So why upset me now?
I've been upset on my own for the last 4 hours. It's all right. I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, you've got to tell me now. You can't just say that, then not tell me. I want to know. I've got to know.
I didn't see the score. I only saw England F.
Pardon?
England F. I saw the word England, then the first letter of the second word. F, see?
Oh, my God. Well, that's it, isn't it? It's obvious. England flop.
Not necessarily.
Or England fail. Or England fiasco.
Oh, get a grip of yourself, man. You're falling to pieces. It could be anything. It could be England fight back.
Why?
After early setback.
Fight back after early setback, yes.
Yeah. Or England forge ahead, or even England 5.
Or England fade. Why did you have to tell me?
Oh, shut your face, man, will you?
Gooey!
How the hell did you get in here?
Someone left the front door open.
You idiot! Goes out to check the light and leaves the door open.
Hey, turn up for the book today, wasn't it, lad?
Oh, no, just shut it, Flint, will you? Now, just shut it, all right? You've won your bet, we accept that. Just don't spoil the match for us, will you?
You mean to say you still don't know?
No, we don't. You'll get your money. You'll get your
Yes,
money.
you'll get your money. Lends a fiver, kid.
Oh, heck.
Well, if that's the way you want it, lads.
That is the way we want it. Now, go on, off you go and leave us in peace.
I feel I should...
Just shut off, will you?
Well, it's a living.
You legless twit. Why didn't you make it open house? Invent that one-legged news vendor round and all.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up and pipe down. Still got the match to enjoy. Let's at least salvage something from today. We still don't know what it was England effed.
England find their touch.
England failed to save Ferris a fiver. A tenner.
You'll get your money, you'll get your money.
We're now taking you over to Vienna for the finals of the European Figure Skating Championships.
You what?
This replaces the England-Bulgaria soccer match, which was postponed earlier today because of a waterlogged pitch.
England. Flooded out.
Well, quite frankly, I don't think the church is going to be big enough. We've had so many yeses. I mean, we've invited 150. Well, you've got to, haven't you? But we're banked on several not being able to come. I was hoping there was some in particular would say no, especially all that clan of your father's from Stoke-on-Trent.
The Lawsons are coming all the way from Exeter.
Oh, I don't mind the Lawson. She's a nice little body. And he's no trouble at all since his asthma cleared up. But that lot from Stoke...
Are those your cousins that won the pools?
Money doesn't buy breeding, Bob. They don't know how to live in a decent house. The moment they moved into theirs, the first thing they did was to rip up all the lavatory seats and use them for picture frames. Yes, well, I don't know who we're going to seat them next to. Oh, no, of course, no. He'll be sitting at the top table, won't he? Best man.
Taking care of the bridesmaid. You will take care of me, won't you, Terry?
Certainly.
I think we should have had a bigger church. We should have used St. Andrew's.
Certainly not. Your father's lot might be Presbyterian, but no daughter of mine's being married in any church other than C of E.
Well, I don't see what difference it makes. I mean, there are many roads to God.
There may be many roads to God, Robert, but I've always considered the Church of England to be the M1, so to speak.
Well, if that was the case, pedestrians, learners, and people in invalid carriages would never get to heaven.
Is he being rude? Oh, come on, Mum. It was quite witty.
And some fell on stony ground.
Well, I hope his best man's speech is going to be funnier than that.
Oh, I'm not making a speech.
What does he mean? Of course he is. It's expected. However badly he does it.
You have to make a speech, kid. You have to toast the bridesmaids and read out the telegram.
Well, I don't mind doing that, but I'm not making a speech.
But you must, Terry. It's expected.
Sorry?
The best man always makes a speech. You've got to.
There's no way that I can be made to make a speech.
Oh, but you'll make such a good one.
Pardon?
It'll be the highlight of the day.
Will it?
And it is expected. And you are responding on my behalf.
Am I? Well, perhaps just this once.
We're only going to get married this once, hopefully.
I'll say I'm not going through all this again.
All this what, Robert?
All this, fuss.
This fuss, as you term it, is on your it is for your benefit. The bride's parents assume authority for all this fuss, and a not inconsiderable expense involved. I want this day to be the most joyful, the happiest that my daughter's ever had. And if it isn't, someone's going to suffer for it.
Well, how come this happy and joyful day is making everybody so bad-tempered and miserable?
I'm not bad-tempered and miserable.
Yes, you are. You've been bad-tempered all week.
I have not, dearest. I'm perfectly happy to go along with anything that you and your mother demand. Suggest.
Oh, there's so much to be done. I just don't know how I'm going to get through it all. The dressmaker's due in 10 minutes and the caterer's at 12. Oh, we've got to go down to the hair shop to see about those Pages outfits.
Pages?
Yes, Thelma's little nephews, Dean and Kirk. They're going to be Royal Stuart tartan with silk ruffles.
Isn't that a bit Presbyterian?
Is he being rude?
Well, actually, Mum, I am a bit worried about those two. Young Dean's such a, well...
Evil?
Yes, he's an evil child.
Well, I blame her. She just lets him run riot.
Well, I don't want him running riot at my wedding.
No,
well, according to this, that's Terry's responsibility anyway. Hang on a minute, listen. Says here, in case of any disturbance, the best man will do what he can to pour oil on troubled waters, pacifying the parties concerned with persuasive and polite tact.
What does all that mean?
It means if young Dean gives you any stick, you kick him up the kilt.
Really, Robert, I don't know where you get these coarse expressions from. Oh, yes, I do.
Your dressmaker's early.
Oh, now, come on, girls. Good gracious. Get rid of that coffee.
Oh, all right.
There's so much to do. And you boys, you can't sit round here all the morning daydreaming. Far too much to get through. Look, you've got to pick up your suits this morning, haven't you?
Yes, yes.
And speak to the taxi people.
I know, it's all in hand.
And don't forget the flowers for the church. Now, come on, tell me, what is it you got to do? Now, come on.
Church flowers, bridesmaids bouquets, brides bouquets, buttonholes.
That's right. Oh, and you've got to ring the vicar and check the cost of the choir, the bell ringers, and the use of his organ.
Hell's teeth, do you have to take all this? Yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags, full, sir. Don't you have any say?
What can you do, man?
Well, you're going to put your foot down. You're going to draw the line somewhere. Be firm with them.
Oh, yes, like you were with Susan. I'm not making a best man speech.
Well, that was different. I didn't want to offend her.
Well, I don't want to offend Thelma.
You can afford to offend Thelma. She's going to be your wife.
Look, man, it's their big day. You know what women feel about weddings?
Aye, I know. But it's getting a bit heavy, though, isn't it, eh? I'm surprised the service isn't in Durham Cathedral with the Dagenham Girl Pipers. It's no wonder they haven't cancelled World of Sport and are televising your marriage instead.
According to that booklet, the best man is supposed to sustain me this week with comfort and advice.
Yeah, well, here's my advice, mate. Call the old thing off.
It's too late for that. We had to pay the caterers in advance.
What are my functions then? Let's have a look. Ah, dear. Get you to the church on time. Stand by your side during the ceremony. Settle the account in the vestry.
Only if the bridegroom has forgotten so to do, but you have to tip the verger.
Verger? Does he get tipped every wedding? Oh, he must be cracking it there. But with christenings and funerals, you must take home more than the Archbishop.
Look, I just wish you'd take your duty seriously this week. According to that booklet, the best man is the hub around which a well-run wedding revolves. It says there I should choose someone who is at the same time gay and reliable.
I won't let you down, sailor.
I wonder. Look, I know you've just come out of the army, but I hope you're going to leave your barrack-run vulgarity out of that service. It's supposed to be a house of God, not a parade ground.
Friends of the bride, one step forward. Wait for it, wait for it. Kneel, 2, 3. Pray, 2, 3.
The ushers are in charge of the congregation.
Who are the ushers?
Well, there's a cousin of Thelma's that you don't know, Podge Rowley and John Gibson.
Not Big John?
Aye, well, he is a distant relative.
Well, I hope he's off the bottle. I don't want him drunk in charge of a pew.
Well, I'm told he just sticks to beer these days.
Yeah, well, I better hang on to this then. Swat it up. What's this one here?
Oh, that's something Thelma's mother gave us. It's the medical council thingy.
Oh, aye. Good, good. Where's all the dirty bits then, eh? Here we are. And so to bed. And the great adventure of sleeping together for the rest of your lives. My God, what a boring thought. What else? Will I make a good lover? Will I satisfy her? Will it hurt? Well, it will if she keeps them boots of hers on. What will she think of my body? Does she know about your knees?
Look, there's nothing I need to know from that chapter, thank you very much. It's useful for the other things like useful shopping and storage units and household hints, all that kind of thing.
I can see that. They've got a funny sense of priorities, these family planners, haven't they, eh? There's 3 pages on sexual problems, an whole chapter on floor coverings.
Well, as I say, there is nothing I need to know from that chapter.
It also says here, try and make sure that the bedroom will be nice and warm and that the bed doesn't creak. It also says, but there is nothing wrong with the sitting room sofa for a change of scene.
It doesn't
Certainly. Oh, my darling.
Get off.
Oh, my darling, just relax. Sit back. No, the washing up can wait. Just lie back, close your eyes, and think of England.
Terry, will you get off your silly brain? Get off your...
Is he being rude?
The trousers are the wrong size.
Aye, mine and all. Suspicious, that.
How do you mean, suspicious?
The way he's taking such a long time over the trousers.
He's all right, he's just taking care.
So should we, mate. I didn't like the way he lingered over my inside leg measurement.
You're so thin, he was probably wondering if you had a leg in there.
Better look this time, I should think. Now, so let's have a look.
No, I can manage, thank you, I can manage.
Your friend seems a little ill at ease.
Well, just nerves, I expect.
Oh, I see. Well, you're bound to really, aren't you? You know, before the big day. How do those seem?
They're fine, they're fine.
Not too tight around the...
Certainly not.
Well, if you're sure. When's the big event?
The what?
Your wedding.
Oh, that. This Saturday.
Oh, hope it keeps fine for you.
Why?
Eh? Oh, well, I thought, you know, surely a little sunshine must help.
Wait in case you get your suits wet, are you?
Of course not, sir, no, but on such an occasion, I'm sure the ladies want fine weather.
Well, I don't see what difference the weather's going to make. I mean, you've made your mind up, haven't you? You're not going to have second thoughts just because of the cold front coming in from the Azores.
Put it that way, yes, I suppose you're right, sir. In fact, I was married in a blizzard.
Are you married, are you?
12 years. 3 children.
Well, as a matter of fact, these trousers are a bit loose, aren't they?
Yes, I see. Yes.
These are all right.
Oh, good, sir. Yes, I'm afraid we have a waist problem here. I don't think I've got a smaller fitting.
Yes, well, he is a bit on the narrow side.
In shape, though, but...
He's so thin that when his mother made his bed this morning, she didn't notice he was still inside it.
Should we get on?
I'll have another check, sir.
Let's see your hat on.
Oh, get off, man, will ya?
Well, it's all right. You don't have to wear it. You just carry it like this with your prayer book and your gloves inside.
Do you?
Have you got gloves?
Well, I've got a pair of woolen mittens at home, but both the thumbs stick out.
I mean proper ones, thin grey ones from here.
Oh, what a bloody farce. I'm going to look like an MC at the old-time music hall.
And you've got to have a carnation in your buttonhole. That's another one of your functions. Have you got carnations?
Thin grey gloves, top hats, carnations. I'll never be able to hold my head up in the Black Horse again.
Well, it's nice to do things properly. St. Mark's doesn't get many tailed suits. It's mostly ill-fitting blue serge there, with brown boots and sprigs of heather. Ours will add a touch of class. Bring a bit of Belgravia to Station Road.
Station Road doesn't need a bit of Belgravia. Station Road, mate, is perfectly happy with honest-to-goodness, no-nonsense, salt-of-the-earth serge. All this is just another concession to your middle-class mother-in-law.
No, it isn't. It was my suggestion.
Never in the world. It was hers, and it wasn't a suggestion either. It was a royal command. They're all the same, that lot, middle classes. Especially those that have just been promoted from the lower divisions.
You know what you are, don't you? Shall I tell you what you are? You're an inverted snob, that's what you are. We're just hiring a suit of clothes that are suitable for an occasion. We'll only have them on for 5 hours. You see that as a betrayal of your entire class.
Well, that's exactly what it is, a betrayal of everything I stand for.
We're only trying on tail coats, mate. We're not taking elocution lessons. We're not having to learn to do the lancers. We haven't got a marquee and 1,000 guests dancing to Edmundo in his society serenaders.
You're all still trying to be something that you're not, though, aren't you? You're chucking away good money just for the sake of your social aspirations. There's 1 million unemployed in this country. Have you thought of that? 1 million unemployed, 8% in this area, including me.
I'm paying for the suits.
That's not the point, though, Bob, is it? It's a matter of principle. Principle of what we're fighting for. Equality. A decent wage for a job well done, a fair crack of the whip, a fair slice of the cake, just a chance to hold your head up high and bring your kids up decent. You take away a man's work and you take away his pride.
You were watching Panorama last night, weren't you?
Pardon?
Weren't you?
Well, so what? I never miss it. I am interested, mate, in the issues of today. Social injustices. I am interested in industrial rationalisation and the redeployment of labour.
Quote, never miss Panorama. You only saw it last night because on the other side it was I was a teenage werewolf and you've seen that 5 times.
What would you know? Hey! How could you possibly understand now you're marrying into the Tory party? Everybody knows you've got your name down for the squash club.
Oh, so now you've got a social conscience. The thoughts of Chairman Collier. And after all those years of being a dyed-in-the-wool, uncompromising don't know.
What do you mean? I have always been solid Labour.
Never in the world. You've always been a don't know. And your family's never known for generations. Years ago, they probably had to toss a coin to decide between the Roundheads and the Cavaliers.
Yeah. Can't find anything smaller, sir, so we'll have to put that tuck in those. Your gloves, sir.
Well, the hat's too big.
Oh, one doesn't often wear the hat, sir. You just carry it like that, you see, with your gloves and prayer book inside. There. I think the bride will be very proud of you.
No, she won't. She can't stand the sight of me.
Oh. Oh, well, perhaps she'll grow to love you.
Strange thing to say.
He was married in a blizzard.
Oh, I see. Well, I better go and settle up.
Do you feel as daft as I do?
Well, I don't feel very comfortable.
A load of cobblers.
Yeah, well, the women like it.
Yeah, some women more than others.
You're the groom?
No, thank God. Best man. It's the groom's in-laws are responsible for all this rubbish, though. You know the type.
Yeah.
Jumped up from nothing to a posh Sammy with a monkey tree. She sees herself as the Jackie Onassis of the Tudor estate set.
Terry, have you got a pen, kid? Hello, George, how are you? You're looking smart. Terry, I don't think you know Thelma's dad, Mr. Chambers.
Well, you see, I'm very comfortable. You know, I'm a builder. I did very well in the post-war boom. I managed to survive that bad patch, and I'm doing all right now. But I was a brickie before that, and I'm still a brickie at heart. It's Thelma's mother what's got all these fancy ideas. It's luncheon he served in our house. Even if I only want a couple of cracker biscuits and a pickled onion.
Dear me.
We only take the telegraph just to impress the newsagent's wife. All airs and graces. It's daft. But it's harmless enough. Mostly.
I I didn't mean any offence.
Oh, no offence taken, lad.
It's just that I was a bit upset at having to get all tarted up.
Me too. I'll never be able to hold my head up in here again.
I said that.
I know, I heard you through the curtain.
Well, it's just a uniform, isn't it, eh? It's just a suit for an occasion, that's all. It's like if you go riding, you wear jodhpurs. If you play cricket, you put flannels on. If you go shooting, you wear a Norfolk jacket. In Norfolk, anyway.
Yeah, well, you try explaining that to my cousins from Stoke.
All I know is I'm going to have to make a detour of that church on Saturday. I'm going to get my taxi to go right round by the bypass.
What on earth for?
I'm not running the gauntlet of the High Street. Do you think I can pass the Ship, the Cross Keys, the Fat Ox, the Institute and the Temperance Billiard Hall without somebody spotting me?
I'm going to get some stick from my father, I tell you, if he turns up, that is. There's no love lost between him and the missus.
Oh, aye? Well, if there's any aggro, you know, it's my duty as best man to pour oil on troubled waters.
You might have to if he gets going on the hard stuff.
Oh, aye? Might not be such a bad wedding after all.
He's a canny old soul, he's my old man. Ex-pitman, you know. Chews shag tobacco. Never takes his hat off at table.
My granddad was a pitman. Was on the Jarrah March and all. And my Uncle Wilf.
They dropped out at Durham, though.
He was never a well man.
He was never a sober man. Him and Wilf were only on that march till the pubs opened.
Poor old Uncle Wilf. He's still in that dough queue today.
Your Uncle Wilf has spent his life avoiding work. He lives here because of the high unemployment. He's the only man I know the Labour Exchange have ever given a clock and a long service medal.
All I know is... All I know is that if my granddad caught me pouncing about in all this ascot get-up, he'd turn in his grave.
He was cremated.
All right, then he'd turn in his urn.
Gloria!
Aye?
Let's have some more whiskies here, double.
Oh, no, Mr. Chambers, come on.
Put it away, lad, put it away. God, stop me what this wedding's costing me. A few whiskies won't make much difference. It's not that I begrudge Bob here and Thelma the cost. It's just that I would have preferred to spend the money on something for them. You know, something for their house, like a... Well, like a...
Storage units.
Something like that. I think young couples need all the help they can get.
Aye, well, in a week's time it'll all be over, won't it? Live and let live, that's my attitude. A week's time it'll all be over. The champagne buffet and the confetti and the speeches and everything. And we can just get on with being married people.
Sharing the great adventure of sleeping together for the rest of your lives.
Huh?
I was just quoting from the book, the official one, medical and that.
Is that what it said?
Aye.
I think I must have lost my spirit of adventure.
Here, lads. Doubles.
Of course, quite frankly, frankly speaking, I don't think that young people should get married these days. I'm speaking quite frankly, you understand, Mr. Chambers. You see, I've been through it. I've been through it all. My marriage failed.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying it was all her fault. I mean, these things happen. But I wouldn't like the same thing to happen to Bob and your lovely daughter, Thelma.
Yeah, well, you never know about these things, do you?
I think the answer is living together, quite frankly. That's what people should do. They should just live together. I mean, that's what happens now.
Well, it certainly is, according to my Sunday paper. Seems to be the thing nowadays.
You see, marriage is an outdated institution.
Did you get that from Panorama and all? You can't live together, not up here. It's all right in London or Paris or Sunderland. But you can't live together on the Elm Lodge housing estate.
Why not?
Because you can't, that's all. They've got things like Rotary committees and residence clubs, and they wouldn't call it living together. They'd call it living in sin or cohabiting. And they wouldn't speak to you or invite you to their Guy Fawkes parties.
Yeah, well, that's just it, isn't it? That's my whole point. It's just another of your middle-class hang-ups. Why should you care what people think?
Because on a housing estate, you live on top of other people, that's all. And however sick you get of their mindless chatter and Jimmy Young blaring out of every kitchen window, you're a part of it. And it's easier to join them than to lick them.
You never get the mortgage living together.
What a provincial attitude.
Well, I am provincial. I live in the provinces. That probably explains my provincial attitude. What sort of attitude would you like me to adopt? An Albanian attitude? Or a Peruvian one? Or if you like, I'll have a Zulu attitude and have 5 wives and live in a mud hut on the municipal bowling green.
They'd never stand for that. I mean, what about that poor woman on Sycamore Avenue, living with that Indian, ostracised at the co-op?
It's just your small-town mentality, mate. That's all it is.
I've never seen you as a freewheeling nonconformist. What are you going to do now you're back, Terry? Live in a loft with a woman's lib folk singer? You want to get something behind you, mate, before you start criticising other people?
I've had 5 years taken out of my life, haven't I? Thanks to somebody not a million miles away. I'm top of the handicap now, aren't I? Everybody else has had a 5-year start on me. All I've got to show for is a broken marriage, a gammy leg, and a tattoo on my left buttock.
We're back to that.
Steady. Come on. God, stop me. This wedding's caused enough rows, what with me and the missus, me and my relatives, now you two. I should have bought you a ladder, Bob, then you could have both eloped. Could have saved all this time and money. Hey, you don't fancy that, do you? I mean, there's a nice ladder in the builder's yard that had just about reached Thelma's window.
It's too late for that now. The invitations have already gone out. And you had to pay for the caterers in advance.
Well, it was just a thought. I mean, it's not the economics that worry me, it's all this fuss and bother. It's like a royal garden party, what's got out of hand.
And I was only saying to Bob this morning, you have got to draw the line somewhere.
I think he's right, you know. I do, I think he's right. I think the time has come for us men to make a stand, to get things into perspective.
What can we do?
Well, we can have a few more jars, you know, just for a start, to confirm our convictions. And then we will strike a blow for man's lib.
How?
Well, we can't burn our bras. But for a start, we can take these bloody things back.
Right. A token of our solidarity.
All for all and one for one.
Is that right?
Well, that'll do, won't it?
Power to the people.
All for one and one for all. Now, that's it.
Where's old inside leg got himself to then? Ollie! Shop!
Listen, Bob, no second thoughts now.
This is merely the start, George. I shall be changing the roles for Modest Minnie, halving the flowers, cancelling the choir, and that bell ringer will be getting the elbow. Boy, oi, 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 oi.
I, for my part, will not be tipping the verger.
He won't take kindly to that.
Then I shall kick him up the cassock.
The what?
The cassock, very painful.
Hey, what's a cassock?
That's the thing the verger wears.
That's a hassock.
No! A hassock is what you kneel on.
Well, I thought a hassock was a Russian horseman.
No, you fool, that's a Cossack.
I thought he played for Liverpool.
That's Toshak.
Bless you.
Oh, charade.
They've been drinking. Well, what are the three of them up to? They've been drinking, haven't you?
Oh, no, love, we've not, no.
Just a swift half.
Yeah, we've just been toasting the bride and the groom.
What are you doing here, dearest?
We've come to pick up the page boys' outfits. Shouldn't you be at the florist's?
They've been drinking when there's so much to do. Now, come on, I've asked you a question. What are you doing here?
That's a fair question,
Yes,
love.
fair dues, fair question.
What are you
Yes,
doing here?
well, we just came to pick up our morning suit.
We've only just...
Stop,
ladies.
The morning
so much
suit.
to get through, isn't
Oh,
there?
so much.
I don't know what time the florist closed.
Men.
That's right, a rolls, one rolls, and the princess for the bridesmaids, and the Zephyr for the parents. Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, it's all too much. You were right. Now, have I missed anything?
Cars.
Hired.
Photographers.
Contacted.
Flowers.
Arranged.
Bell ringers.
Rung.
Hymns.
Booked.
That's about it then. Till Saturday.
What happens then?
You get married Saturday.
Oh, yes, I do, don't I? Yes, I do. I get married on Saturday. Well, compared to all this, that'll be a piece of cake.
Cake.
Baked. Arrives Friday. Already paid for.
We've still got to pay for the choir and the vicar's organ. And I've got to tip the verger.
How much does a choir cost these days?
Well, that depends. If you want the Vienna State Choir or the Huddersfield Choral Society, little more than you could afford, I should think. On the other hand, if you only aspire to the St. Mark's syncopating 6, it will cost you... Let's have a look. Here we are, choirs. Boys 40 pence, men and women 70.
Hey, do you know it was only a shilling when I was in the choir?
I can just see you and your surplice and your toshak.
I had a fine little voice.
Make a note of that for the best man's speech. It says here, this bit's about the speeches, it says here that it's a good idea for the best man to expose some intimate detail of the bridegroom's childhood.
Well, don't mention Deirdre Birchwood. We've got enough hang-ups as it is.
Oh, never mind, kidder. This time next week, you will have embarked on the great adventure.
I'll be too exhausted to think of sex.
Well, you can spend your first week laying floor coverings. Or putting in your storage units.
There's more to marriage than storage units.
I told you that.
I know you didn't. I should have listened. I should have gone straight to the registry office or eloped.
Oh, well, never mind. The women like it. Think of it that way.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Thelma, pet.
How's it all going?
Fine, grand. Everything's under control. Getting through it all. Really exciting, isn't it?
Do you really think so? It's driving me out of my mind. I mean it. My hairdresser's gone on holiday, so it means getting it done by Denny, and he's never done mine before. The dressmaker says he can't guarantee Susan's alterations on time. Mother's driving me up the wall, and young Dean set fire to his kilt.
Don't get upset, Pet. Don't. Come on now. Pull yourself together. Don't get upset. It'll be all right on the night, on the day.
Why didn't you just ask me to go away with you? I mean, why didn't we just decide to live together? That's what we should have done. Marriage is an outdated institution. That's what Claire Bloom says. It's what everybody's saying.
Thelma. Well, don't just sit there. You're the best man. You've read the booklet. In moments of crisis, you're supposed to sustain me with comfort and advice.
I'll go and get that ladder.
My wife and I... I'll have to get used to saying that. My wife and I would like to thank everybody for coming here today. Especially Mr. and Mrs. Chambers for laying on this wonderful do. And to Thelma's Uncle Norman, a special thanks for his few kind words. I don't know how to follow a funny speech like that, so I won't try. Rats. Oh, yes. Thank you for the lovely presents. It's a good job Thelma and I like toast, as we now have a toast rack for every day of the week. That should get a laugh at the wedding. No, but seriously, we have had some lovely presents. Haven't we, darling? Thelma's Uncle Norman has known Thelma since she was so high. I myself have known her since she was not much higher. In fact, since Park Junior School, Form 4B, on that fateful summer's day when her desk was moved next to mine. So you can see that the affair has hardly been a whirlwind romance. No. Rather, it has been a
long, drawn-out, boring affair of no interest to anybody but the pair of you.
An affair which has, as the song says, grown better every day and stronger in every way.
God preserve us.
Hey, listen. Listen. It's a good job Thelma and I like toast, as we now have a toast rack for every day of the week. Don't you think that'll get a laugh at the wedding?
It'll hardly have them rolling under the tables, will it? You shouldn't try to be funny, Bob. You know how terrible you are at telling jokes.
You can say what you like, Terry, tonight. Nothing is going to get up my nose. I feel calm and serene, above it all, on a different plane. Just mind over matter. I have achieved tranquility through concentration and discipline. Plus 4 sleeping pills and 6 tranquilizers.
You haven't. You'll sleep through the whole honeymoon.
And 3 travel sickness pills and an iron geloid.
Why an iron geloid?
Well, that one was a mistake. I hope it doesn't clash.
Your system will never stand the shock. You'll become a drug addict overnight. Poor Thelma, thinking she's marrying a nice young man with prospects. What a shock's in store for her tomorrow night. There she'll be, lying there in a new nylon nightie, and there'll be you, writhing on the floor, having the cold turkey, salivering at the mouth and pulling out your hair and screaming, "Where's my iron geloid? Where's my iron geloid?"
You know, those pills haven't made me tired at all, but I do feel tranquil. I feel incredibly tranquil. And I feel calm and relaxed.
I can't find the ring.
What, you fool, you idiot!
I knew it, man. Calm down. Just testing your discipline and control.
Well, you shouldn't joke about things like that. You could have done serious damage to my metabolism.
Look, there's only one sure way of unwinding, that's to get a few bevies under your belt. Come on, get your coat on. All the lads are down the Black Horse.
All what lads?
All of them. Sid, Steve, John, Tony, Blakey, Big Dave, everybody.
Well, they can stay there, can't they? I mean, I'm not going out tonight. I told you I wasn't going out tonight. That was the point of asking you round here, wasn't it? Just the 2 of us.
I know. It's my little surprise, isn't it? I arranged it behind your back. It's a little surprise, like. Oh, wait.
Well, thank you very much, but I'm in for the night. I've got my packing to do.
God's sake, man, it's your stag night.
I know, I told you I wasn't having a stag, didn't I? Not in the old-fashioned traditional sense.
And what is the old-fashioned traditional sense?
You know, all that last-minute desperate drunkenness.
And what is wrong with all that last-minute desperate drunkenness? That is what a stag party is about. That is a proper stag party. God in heaven, what do things coming to? Now it's an evening in for 2 instead of a great roaring booze-up and punch-up.
I'm not going near a pub.
You're just going to sit here, are you? In the lotus position, I suppose. A drugged-up zombie with his telly and cocoa.
People don't do that nowadays, anyhow. They don't have night before rave-ups, and I'm not either.
Well, you should. You should feel ashamed breaking tradition like this. Stag parties should be drunken do's, and they should be the night before. I mean, that's what gives some bite to the wedding, some drama. Because nobody knows if the groom's going to make it or not.
I'm going to make it. I have every intention of making it. That's why I'm staying in and I'm staying sober.
You're just going to sit there, ticking away the hours to blast off. It'll be agony.
Blast off? I'm not going into lunar orbit. I'm getting married in the morning, and I've every intention of turning up there looking good and reasonable and refreshed and respectable and a credit to my bride. If I go out with you tonight, Terry, the chances are I'll end up in a police station or a casualty ward or bound and gagged to a North Sea oil rig.
What are the lads gonna think?
They can think what they like.
You'll never be able to look any of them straight in the eyes again.
Terry, if I go out with you tonight, I'll never look anyone straight in the eyes again.
Oh, Bob, please, think. I appeal to you. Think of all the great stags of the past. Think of all the lads whose memory you're letting down. Think of Bob Shearer, who went to the wrong church. And Tony Charles, who was sick in the vestry. And John Webb and the stomach pump. Was that in vain?
Well, more fool them. I told you all along how I was spending my stag night. Anyhow, drink on top of all those tranquilizers could be dangerous.
Bob, sometimes you've got to live a little dangerously. You can't go through life worrying about how you're going to feel tomorrow. If you adopted that attitude, you never eat anything in case you had a sore stomach. You never drink anything in case you had a sore head. You never make love in case you had a sore back. You have got to live for now, for today. Keep something spontaneous about life, a sense of adventure, excitement. I'm right now, aren't I? So what are we going to do?
I'll put the kettle on, then we'll have a game of Ludo. All packed, all done. No last-minute panic, no last-minute rush.
You're going to make someone a wonderful road manager.
Well, I feel happier in my mind now, knowing that it's all done, that I'm all packed.
Should we get off to the church now, do you think? To avoid last-minute panic? Make sure we get a good pew?
Now, let me see. Passport, tickets, travellers' checks. I'll need a little sterling at the airport, but that can come out of my Ludo winnings.
You'll get your money, you'll get your money.
Any-time, Terry, any-time before tomorrow tea time.
Stupid game Ludo anyway, just a look at the dice.
What have you been doing while I was packing? Improving your Ludo?
I've been sitting here, burning with anticipation, waiting for the epilogue in the shipping forecast.
Cocoa?
I'll cocoa you before this night's over.
Or would you like to read this?
What is it?
It's our honeymoon holiday brochure.
I'd rather play solo Ludo, thank you very much.
I've always wanted to go skiing. Norway's so handy from here. This time tomorrow night, we'll be in our chalet. I think I'll manage all right. Thelma and me have been doing the exercises.
What? You've been doing premarital exercises?
For skiing. For the skiing, for poise and balance and suppleness and that.
It'll end in tears, this honeymoon. As soon as your poise and suppleness goes, once you lose your balance and topple off.
You should see this hotel. The dining room boasts an international cuisine. There is a sauna bath, beauty parlour, and in the troll bar, our guests from many lands can relax with an après-ski cocktail.
What does après-ski mean?
After ski, after the skiing.
After the skiing, Robert, you will be relaxing with your left leg encased in plaster from toe to thigh.
Or for late-night revellers, the Viking discotheque offers dancing to the latest groovy sounds. Till dawn.
Not for the limbless ex-skiers, it doesn't. You're bound to break something over there, you know that, don't you? A leg or a collarbone. Or catch flu, or get frostbite.
How can I get frostbite?
Easily, you're going to Norway, aren't you? That's where you get frostbite, Norway, places like that. What's he getting frostbite on your honeymoon? Tax the extremities, you know.
I'm going on a skiing holiday, not a polar expedition.
Yeah, that brochure only talks about the centrally heated indoors. There is no clue as to the hazards without. There's no mention of the glaciers and the avalanches and the man-eating wolves.
Where do you get all this from? Biggles in the Arctic?
It just seems to me that a honeymoon is a fairly important occasion, being how it's supposed to be the first time you're embarking on the great adventure of sleeping together. So why take unnecessary risks? You're going to spend most of your time giggling under the sheets anyway, so why not honeymoon in Edinburgh, where it's safe? You're not going to get eaten by a wolf in Princes Street.
I'm not going to get eaten by a wolf anywhere.
Yeah, well, don't blame me if you are. And just remember, if you do break something over there, whatever it may be, while you're stuck in your wheelchair in the troll bar, supping your après-ski, some tall, 6-foot, handsome, blonde ski instructor has got your Thelma on the slopes.
Look, I don't have any doubts about Thelma's faithfulness. She's not going to be flashing ghost signals at every Tom, Dick and Sven. Every time my back is broken, turned, what sort of girl do you think I'm marrying?
It's got nothing to do with her, Bob. Nothing whatsoever. It's just something that happens to English girls when they're overseas. It happens all the time. All the time, to all sorts, even staunch Methodist girls. Even my cousin Olive, who was a sub-postmistress and is now married to a Maltese chippy.
Thelma's an assistant librarian.
That's just the sort. You must have read last week's expose in the News of the World of English Girls Abroad. The wild and the willing, they call them. Once they bridge that strip of English Channel, they drop everything. Reserves, manners, morals and knickers.
It's only in unguarded moments on sun-soaked beaches do they let their passions rule their discretions.
You did read last week's News of the World.
Yes, But there was no mention of Norway.
Robert, one snow-infested slope is much the same as any other. As is one blonde ski instructor or one dark-haired disc jockey. They're all the same breed.
What would I do in a situation like that? I mean, what would I do if I broke a leg or something?
Only one thing to do.
What?
Break Thelma's leg. Sweet dreams. I thought you'd have been fast asleep by now.
I can't sleep. Those pills don't seem to be working. Perhaps I'll read a bit.
We should never have played Ludo. All that tension and excitement, it's got your adrenaline going.
I might rewrite me speech. That joke about the parrot. Did you think that was funny? Did that make you laugh?
It was the high point of the evening, Bob.
I'm not sure now about that toast rack bit. I might take that out. I don't want to be too controversial. Oh.
What's the matter?
I thought for a moment I felt a yawn coming on.
Would you like another cup of cocoa? No. On second thoughts, I think you've had one too many already. You mustn't take any chances,
Oh, shut up, will you? Come on, get into bed. Let's get some sleep.
Oh. Do I have to sleep with you? Why can't I be in the spare?
With me Auntie Beattie, there'd be talk.
Well, give us some room, then. Move your feet! Well,
you've got a warm bit there.
I'm not sure that Thelma would approve of this.
She'll never believe the night we spent.
I can't believe it either.
You know, I don't think it was a yawn. I think it was just wind.
No, you tell me.
I might take another pill. A different pill. There were some pretty yellow ones with hundreds and thousands inside.
Where?
In my mother's medicine cabinet.
You can't go rummaging through there, picking out things at random. You can't go picking pills just because they're pretty. Now, look. Now, just close your eyes and think of some fantasy. You'll soon be away.
All right, then.
Good night.
Good night, Terry.
What the hell's this?
What? Oh, that's for tomorrow, isn't it? I got it for tomorrow, for emergencies. Be prepared.
You scheming, rotten...
I've had my fantasy.
What happened?
We won.
Won what?
We won the Cup and the League double. 4-1 at Wembley. Against Arsenal.
Good.
I'm still wide awake, though.
Well, give it a whirl. Go into Europe.
We're losing. We're losing away to AC Milan.
Well, bring on a substitute yourself. That's what I always do. And you score a goal a minute from the end.
Oh, we're still only draw.
Well, away goals count double, don't they? Oh, for God's sake, think of something else, can't you? I mean, think of them girls on the top of the pops.
I think I've got one. I've had this one before, but I never tire of it. It's in Barbados, or Montego Bay. And I'm on this big white horse on a long white beach. There's a girl coming out of the sea. I can see her hair streaming in the breeze, and I can see the firm swell of her breasts and her boyishly flat stomach. Go on. She's naked, except for a knife tied round her thigh.
Her bronze thigh?
Yes, her bronze thigh. We meet, and we kiss, and we cling, our wet bodies locked together in a warm embrace. I want you now, I whisper. Now. Wait, darling, she sighs. I can't, I say. My senses on fire at her touch. I want you now. Now with the sun and the sea and the sand. But darling, she says, We've got so much time. No, we haven't, I say. The tide's coming in.
Yeah, it's one of them frustration ones. Yeah. I got a lot of them. Who was the girl? Ursula thing?
No, it was Thelma.
Thelma? Thelma? Why her? Why wasn't it a film star or Miss Guyana or somebody?
Well, I love Thelma. I'm getting married to her in a few hours' time.
I know, but you can still have your fantasies, can't you? I mean, just because you love someone doesn't give them automatic access to your fantasies. It's a waste of a fantasy otherwise. I never wasted them on my wife. I mean, she was in bed with me when I went to sleep and she was there when I woke up. And in between, she never had a look in.
What sort of fantasies did you have?
Oh, you know, the usual. Being a judge for Miss World. And being bribed. Or else I was wounded in the Israeli army. And I was being nursed by all them girl soldiers doing their national service before they became actresses or models. Or else I'm a ski instructor.
Watch it.
Sometimes I'm the new master at the girls' high school. That one seems to come back more and more.
Yes, gym slips. I've been worried about that. I think the sexiest program on television's Top of the Form, not Top of the Pops.
If I have too many schoolgirl fantasies, I'll balance things up with a nice, healthy, sporty one. Last week I won the Oscar Gold Cup.
Who was on you, Lester Piggott?
He's heavier than you think. Me fetlocks are killing me. Aye, well, come on then, son. Let's get some sleep.
Aye. Good night, Terry.
Good night.
No. No. No, Miss Morocco, I couldn't possibly. Oh. Terry? Terry?
Hmm? Oh, my God!
Really?
Oh, you great fool, standing there dressed like that. I thought you were an undertaker. I thought I must have died.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me. Oh, I was just teaching PT to a horde of Israeli sixth form schoolgirls and all. And they were just about to turn on me.
Oh, I can't sleep.
Is that what you woke me up to tell me?
I haven't slept a wink.
What are you doing all dressed up like that for?
I'm having a dress rehearsal.
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I don't want to leave it to the last minute.
Oh, for God's sake, man, get your hat off and come to bed. Let's get some sleep.
I can't. I can't. I know I can't.
What are you doing now?
Keep your voice down. You don't want to disturb me, Mother.
Charming. What are you doing?
I'm rewriting my wedding speech.
Well, can't you do that downstairs?
I don't want to disturb the cat.
You what?
Well, he's been out all night.
Lucky bloody cat.
This won't work properly. Have you got a pencil?
Would you believe I haven't got one on me? Isn't that careless? Oh, look, do you have to write with all the lights on? Can't you use a torch or your luminous rabbit or something?
Well, I don't want to... What have you done now? What have you made me do?
Me? What have I done?
What am I going to do, Terry?
Well, don't ask me.
But I am asking you. It's one of your functions, isn't it? That's why I asked you to spend the last night with me. the best man's functions, isn't it? Emergencies, telegrams and taxis. It's gone right through. The ink's gone right through.
Yeah, well, wiping that lot off doesn't come under my definition of an emergency.
Terry, what am I going to do?
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Whatever it is we do, we're going to have a drink with it. So we had our party after all, eh? I knew I'd get you out in the end. I knew that the lure of the bright lights would prove too much for you. There you are.
It's all foamy. That's had soap powder in it.
Oh, get it down, you. With all that stuff in your stomach, all them pills rattling about, a little bit of detergent's not going to make any difference.
Perhaps it'll give me inner cleanliness.
Well, here's to you.
Cheers. And thanks, Terry, for stopping with me and keeping me company and everything.
My privilege.
I'll put all this in my speech tomorrow. I should get a laugh at the wedding.
What a night. Never mind. Won the town at last, eh? Canny little place this, though, but best laundrette in town. I'll tell you what, we'll have a couple here, then we'll go on to that new one in the High Street. And then the tea stall in the fish market. Oh, and after that, we can go to the outpatients at St. George's. That's always good for a laugh at dawn.
I do feel strange. I better not have too much of this. Drink on top of all those drugs. And I feel dizzy watching me trousers going round and round.
Well, that's your own fault. If you'd taken my advice and had a stag party, none of this would have happened. You'd have gone out, had a few drinks, had a few laughs, passed out, been taken home, been sick, and you'd be fast asleep by now.
I suppose it's tension. Inner tension. Or psychological deep-down nerves. Due to the fact that tomorrow's the most important day of my life.
Today, mate. Today is the most important day of your life. Oh, those trousers dry out by the time you get into the church.
I feel terrible.
So do I. That's what nights in do for you.
What did you do the night before you got married?
I had a stag party, of course. It was a classic. What a night. It's still the talk of BAOR. It was in the corporal's mess. And there was my lot, a few of the artillery lads, and some jocks from the Gordons. I had 14 pints of lager, 3 large scotch, half a bottle of schnapps, and beat up a bombardier.
The drink made you mellow, did it?
Taffy Lewis broke a fire hydrant, and Shillingford broke his collarbone falling off the roof.
What was he doing on the roof?
Looking for his shoes.
Silly question.
The CSM kicked a kraut, and that little scouse from E-Block was sick all over the regimental mascot.
What a charming evening. I'm surprised I didn't read about it in Jennifer's diary.
And all the lads grabbed me, pulled me trousers down and boot polished me. 6 hours before the service and all.
God, did you ever get it off?
By the time I got demobbed, it had lost most of its shine.
And that's your idea of a great pre-marital evening, is it?
Well, at least I didn't have any trouble getting to sleep, no inattention. They just poured me into me bunk, and the next thing I knew was when they pronounced us man and wife. Bob? Bob! Hey, come on, Bob. Wakey, wakey. Come on. No good lying there like that. I'm not going to give you the kiss of life. Come on, son, come on. You're getting married tomorrow. Bom, bom, ba, bom. Bom, bom, ba, bom. Bom, bom. Good evening, officer.
Somebody's been having a good evening by the look of things. Somebody's been painting the town a little bit too red.
Well, we haven't. We haven't been across the doors.
Oh, aye. Pull the other one. Eureka spirits.
All we've had tonight is Coco, the epilogue, and a few fantasies.
Coco. Haven't you lads got homes to go to?
Yes, of course we have. We're just waiting for his trousers.
Come on, lad. Wake up. Come on. Pull yourself together. Oh, he's as drunk as...
No, he's not. He's not had a drop.
He's out cold.
But that's not the alcohol, man. That's not the drink. That's the drugs.
Oh, what a fantastic night's sleep. Oh, those Israeli girls. Mind the sun gets everywhere. Oh, has my mum been in with the tea yet?
Not yet.
Where's my lampshade gone? Where's my bedroom gone? Terry, where are we? Where are we?
Leave off your fool, don't panic, get a grip of yourself, there is nothing to worry about. We're in a cell.
What do you mean we're in a cell? What cell? What cell? Why?
We're arrested and are being held under the Emergency Powers Act pending further investigations.
Terry, for God's sake, you've got to get us out of here, man.
Settle down, you're not in death row.
But what are we doing here? I mean, why are we in a cell? What happened?
Do you remember the police box and the strange doctor?
Be serious, will you?
Do you remember the laundrette?
Oh, God, aye.
Right, well, you crashed out. Your system collapsed under the mixture of Scotch tranquilizers and detergents. And the law came along and brought us in.
On what charge?
Well, I don't know. Vagrancy, disorderly conduct, drunk in charge of a spin dryer.
What time is it?
It's all right, it's all right. I've told them you're getting married. They might give you a lift to the church. An escort. A motorcade of blue flashing lights and sirens.
Oh, God, no, not in front of Thelma's mother. She nearly had a heart attack when a policeman asked me for my road tax.
Alive, is he?
We're very sorry, sir. We're very sorry for any inconvenience we might have caused you, sir.
What's going to happen?
There'll be no charges, lad. Come on, get yourselves off home.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
You'll never learn. Stag parties. Why didn't you have it a few days earlier? Then have a quiet night in before the wedding. It's an important day, you know. It's the most important of your life. You don't want to turn up looking and feeling terrible. Like I did.
I'll remember next time, sir.
How many wives are you planning on? Come on, let's get you home and get you dressed. Oh, here, by the way. I think these are yours.
Well, that should get a laugh at the wedding.